you doing today, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very good. I'm warm. I'm very, very warm.
You see, look, I stood outside for ages in the sun to hopefully increase my body temperature. So far, I'm slightly cooler than normal.
I mean, I didn't really think you were that cool to begin with, Ryan.
I don't lie.
Yeah, you're pretty rad. You're pretty rad.
Oh. Did you know if you close these, look at my screen?
Okay, yeah.
Watch. Do you know if you close these, they break?
I sort of did, yeah. I think I did that the other day just to sort of mess around with it.
And is that why that's there then?
That lamp, maybe. Right, I remember I did something wrong here. Well, the cactus fan does work. Ah, I know what I've done wrong. Okay.
A lot.
Apart from a lot. This needs to be one longer. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, can I use your spade?
It's almost dead.
We don't have any diamonds. We do, don't we?
Oh, that's a good question. One which I don't have the answer to.
Yeah, we've got 3.
Oh, okay.
Can I use your spade?
Silk touch.
Don't matter if it's silk touch or not.
Oh, I've run out of
I
pickaxe.
need it just to dig out a big pile of dirt.
Digging out piles of dirt.
Yeah, big old pile of dirt.
No point
Oh yeah,
coming over
anyway,
here.
that story that I was going to tell you beforehand, but I didn't. I'm behind you.
I know, but I'm running to the house to make myself a pickaxe, so follow me.
Okay. I have a latch on my door to stop it from banging, because obviously the wind, stuff like that. And I put the latch across, and when I went downstairs, I put the latch across, and I came back up, and I had my plate of food in one hand and my glass of water in the other. And I walked straight into the door, spilled it all over myself, my drink, dropped all my parcels on the floor, was very confused and walked into the door again. Hey, Kiki's back.
Hey,
How are
hello
you?
again, Kiki. And in reply to your story, Ryan. Fucking idiot, mate.
Yeah? I can't believe that I walked into the door twice. And it's the way that I kind of like just stopped. And I was like, why ain't my door working? So I walked into it again. I'm not very good in mornings. In fact, I'm just not very good in life, if I'm honest.
No, you're really not.
Ah, God, it was
Done
one of those moments where I'm glad I didn't have a camera looking at me, because if I did...
I'm actually quite sad you didn't.
It's just me with a plate of food, a glass of water all over myself, food on the floor, just like, well, why is the door not working? Try it again. And walking to the door. I didn't actually fix your spade. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's gonna kill my spade. Right, I want F's in the chat for my
I'm almost
spade.
done there.
So it wasn't a huge pile of dirt then. You could have just made an iron
It's like
shovel.
a big old pile of dirt. Like, look at what I'm digging out.
Yeah, but you could have just used an iron shovel, mate.
Yeah, but it's not as quick.
I can't really see your screen much anymore. It's sort of out my peripheral. Due to the fact that that's where my camera is now. How are you both today, says Kiki? Well,
You go first.
pretty good, but warm. Just too warm. Can't deal.
Pretty good, but I'm wet. And sad, I guess.
Wet and sad.
Yeah.
Not the things you also look for in a woman.
Luke, dox me like, what have I told you, Luke? Why do you do this to me? No, that's me. I'm just wet and sad all the time. No, I've lost a thing.
Oh, what have you done?
No. Right. I've lost a lever. I'm done now with your thing, by the way. How you sell it?
Well, I'm in the house because I really want to sleep.
How are you anyway, Kiki? We didn't actually ask. We kind of just...
Yeah, we didn't.
ignored you after
That's very rude of us.
And now we're just both going to be quiet and wait, aren't we? That's literally what just started to happen.
Yeah, I'm sort of waiting on you to give me my shovel back and sleep.
Oh, God. I mean, your shovel's literally like touching cloth on breaking, so you know. What the fuck? That was the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. What are you doing? Oh, God, help me.
Like
Yeah,
what?
we're starting a new D&D campaign, and I'm making a really dumb barbarian. Like, I've got, like, really high strength, really high con, but I'm, like, thick as pig shit. and I'm thinking about just going, "Hello, my name is Bork," and that's gonna be my character, and it's gonna be like, "Oh, Bork uses his rage, so he gets tired out, and then he just goes sleeps halfway through the battle."
See, with unbelievable strength and being thick as hell, you could have actually created Gronk.
Gronk. I should call him Gronk, shouldn't I? Did I give you your shovel back?
Yeah, you did.
Been doing okay. Been bored out of my mind there. To be honest, can't really say the same. I was gonna say the same, but then I remembered I've actually done stuff. What did I actually do? I played games with Josh yesterday.
I saw that.
For about we got on call at about 5, and Josh being Josh didn't decide a game until 10:30, and then we went off at 11.
Well, I saw him open up Space Engineers a few times. I saw you open up Terraria. And I was just like, right, yeah. I know them two are playing together, but I'm not entirely sure what.
Yeah, neither did we. We tried Space Engineers, but Josh installed too many mods and his game crashed, and then he got sad, so we stopped playing. And then we started Terraria, which is actually a game I've never played before, and it's alright, actually. Not bad. If you want to join us, you can do.
I don't have Terraria.
I'll let you. Do you have Starbound?
Nope.
No, fair enough.
Right, we go through this every time. If you and Josh have a game, there's a probably good chance I don't have it.
Oh god! And then also, I bought Human Fall Flat, and also, I just got attacked by a hiccup. I might buy Raft as well tomorrow, just in cases. Because Luke, you are going to tell them why we bought Humans Fall Flat. Go.
So we bought Humans Fall Flat. Human Fall Flat, not humans. There's no plural. And we also
Human Fall Flat. Do you want to be more specific?
Cool beans. And we got Raft as well because, truthfully, we're not really big fans of the RuneScape streams at the moment. 1.5 hours is not really enough time to play a grindy game like that. So we've changed Wednesday to Pocket League, Waft, and Human Wall.
Woman Wall Wat.
Yeah, Woman Wall Wat. There we go. I think it's gone back to whatever Wednesdays, really, to be fair.
Yeah, true. I think the issue that we've got with Human Falls Flat at the moment is I played the campaign before, very short, but it's like I told Luke, it's a very content creator, is that the word?
Yeah,
based game,
so.
workshop. If that falls through.
Falls through, nice. Human Fall Flat is fun to play, especially when it glitches out. Speaking of glitches, do you know the issue what WWE had with their most recent game?
No, I don't really pay attention to WWE, Luke.
It was quite a big thing, so I thought you might have heard.
No.
So you know how broken FIFA 20 was when it first released?
No, because I only played it with you about half a year later.
Right, okay, fuck's sake. You're doing no help to me here.
Okay, yes, Luke, I know exactly what you mean by how FIFA was when it first came out.
So, the issue it had was... Right, okay, FIFA was broken beyond belief. But, what else happened was that WWE just went, right, okay, hold my controller, I'm gonna do it even fucking worse.
So you mean another EA game?
No, because WWE isn't EA, it's 2K.
Oh, is it not? It's 2K. Jesus, they're good as well. They're good publishers.
Yeah, well, fuck 2K. But there's words through the grapevine that EA might be taking the next WWE game.
Ugh.
Which is well, I can't wait for WWE Ultimate Team.
You want to buy a cool glove? Pay $5.99 now to get one wrist wrap.
I think WWE 2K20 already has sort of like a loot box system in it. I'm pretty sure it does, because it was so bad that they had to drop the price. Like, it was worth something like half its price within a few months.
That was like FIFA, wasn't it? FIFA did the exact same. I remember that.
Yeah, but then 2K changed that offer to make it so that it had 60% off, and it wasn't worth buying. And then I got an advert on Facebook the other day saying WWE 2K20 has 75% off. So I went on Steam and I checked the price. The Ultimate Edition of it was £12.20. For a game which is technically classed as a AAA title, fucking 12 quid, and it was only released in like October. To the point, I went, do you know what? It's that cheap. I'm gonna see how bad it is for myself. So I bought it the other day, 50 gigs worth of a download, and I played 2 hours of it and refunded it. It was awful. It was genuinely terrible.
50 gigs of space to test that.
It crashed within the first half an hour. Then managed to get into a few matches. The controls are all different, so the controls make no sense. What else was bad? Well, the fact that I tried to throw someone back into... Well, I tried to throw someone into the apron of the ring, and it sort of glitched through, so then my guys were sort of like crouched but in the ring somehow, and it was weird. But yeah, well, the worst... I think probably... What?
I just fell off a tree. Sorry, carry on.
I think it was probably the worst game I've played this year. It was probably the worst, and I played FIFA 20 when it came out. And you have no idea how bad FIFA 20 was when it came out. Fuck me. Like, it was awful.
Kiki said, by the way, that they can't wait for the memes. This is a game we normally do on Minecraft a lot more chilled as well, so there's going to be a lot less screaming, thankfully, and panicking, unless we go to the nether. Or anything else.
Oh yeah, Kiki's not been with us for a Minecraft stream yet.
No, this is the first Minecraft stream with us. But yeah, I just tend to sit and build.
You say,
I don't like my roof.
You say, what? I like the roof.
I don't like my roof. I don't like it.
I like how you say there's a lot less screaming, but the lava incident, the Enderman incident...
Every time I fall off a tree.
Every time you fall off a tree.
I mean, the other annoying thing about this game, actually, there might be less screaming, but the fucking sheep, man. Jesus Christ.
God, the sheep. Well, luckily, when you're working on it and you don't have audio, which means that no one hears the sheep unless I go there, and I think I've sort of subconsciously avoided it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I also play the game without audio sometimes as well. When I can't be asked playing, I just mute the game and I put on Spotify. Speaking of, have you got some music playing on Spotify?
I do have music playing on Spotify.
Ooh.
Been a good noodles today and heard it.
What you put on?
I've put on the usual shit I always put on.
Could we send you a thingamabob?
Because I can't be asked.
Lo-fi music.
Because I've got playlists which I'm in the... I'm working on a playlist, sorry.
Cutting out. Okay,
no, I wasn't cutting out. I was figuring out what I'm trying to say.
You're just being an absolute mongo and just tripping up on your word, you mean?
In El Beanzo.
El Beans. Oh shit, I fell off a tree again. I was meant to go down the vines and it just fell off. I like the building. I really like the building. Ignore that all the lights are off at the moment, except that one. And my voice broke.
My voice broke. Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm so small, I haven't gone through puberty yet.
How did you know, Luke? 23 years. Man, I feel so old when I say that now. I remember when I was 20, like, when I turned 21. I remember when I turned 8. I remember everything. I remember all my birthdays.
I think it was when I turned 22. I was chilling with Ali. And, so, yeah, it was, me and Ali were just chilling. And, it hit midnight while I was chilling with him. I was just, like, outside his house and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, dude, in 8 years, I'm 30. And we just looked at each other, and, it was one of them where he just was like, bruh, that's sad beans.
Yeah.
It was sad beans.
Man. Good job, Jamaica. Good. Well done, Luke. You made me feel old. There you go. That's what I was trying to say, but my brain decided otherwise. I was saying another sentence, apparently. I don't know what I want to do for the roof. I like my building. I really like my building. Don't get me wrong. The building's nice. I hate the roof. It does not match. I think it's the cobblestone, but I don't know what to do otherwise. I was thinking birch, but I don't want to drown out how much birch I've got in there.
Pop in a little birch.
I could do spruce, but there's quite a bit of... Well, the spruce is really for accents. Like there, and there. I don't know. I just don't like the roof. I think it would look nice if we had nether brick, but we haven't found a fortress, have we not?
Dude, I don't know how you can say that. We spawned literally outside a fucking fortress. We spent almost an entire half a stream in there fighting Blaze.
I looked up for half a second and there was just a big squid in your camera. Oh!
Stop falling off them fucking
It's
trees.
that hole that we kept pushing each other through. Do you know that one singular block hole? Right there.
I know
it's
which
that
hole.
one. It keeps catching me out. Or is it this one? It might be this one.
I'm just amazed you keep falling for it. I don't know why I'm amazed. I know you're thick as shit.
I think maybe I should go for like a nether brick roof. Funny story. I recently got told that I looked... Or when actually L 14. That's a 1, not an L. 14 when I'm actually 9. Wow, I just beansed up. I need to actually scrolling on my game because I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my glasses on.
So if you didn't hear what Ryan said, because he mumbles when he reads, Kiki said, "Funny story. I recently got told that I look 14 when I'm actually 19. And do you know what? Been there.
Still am there. When I shaved my beard off, I look 12, and I'm 23.
The only advantage I actually have is my height.
When I've got no beard on, I get ID'd. That's how bad it is.
I have to ID him. I remember you showed up to my flat once, back when I lived at the flat, and you just shaved your beard, and I was genuinely like, right, okay, I think I'm just inviting a 12-year-old into my house right now, because it was so weird. You being the height you are, and then shaving your beard, right? What?
Cheers.
Not
I'm always insulting my height.
Right, it's not my fault. You're fucking Gimli at the moment, is it? You're small with a beard.
Luke, I can grow a better beard than you, alright? 3 years. Oh, God. I like my beard at the moment. It's like quite a good thickness. You know, it's quite bushy. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I think I'm one login of 4chan away from looking like a neckbeard.
No, you're not. You don't even have a neck beard.
Oh, that's the only part. It's the only part which is actually had some grow into it, and it's sad beans, mate. It's sad beans.
You know,
you were saying the other day, like, if we don't, like, we might not see each other for like a year, and I was thinking, my God, I actually might get like more than 6 hairs on my fucking face then.
I want to get a big wizard beard. I don't want to touch it at all. I want to become like a big old homeless man who lives in like a forest. I couldn't think of a place then. Kiki said, "May I ask why you were jumping tree to tree?" That's what I do for. This is what I do.
He does.
I don't really play this game.
He does that to look at his roof. To be fair.
Yeah, I look at my building that I'm building. What I'll do is I'll build for a bit, and then I'll come up here. And when I get talking, I'm going to steal the term Lego talking. And what I do is I kind of just wander around whilst I talk. And then when I go quiet, I start doing stuff. I can't concentrate on more than like one thing at a time. Otherwise, I forget what I'm doing. Like, I literally forgot I was changing the walls down below because I've been talking.
He has problems.
So, yeah. This is why, that's why I was jumping tree for tree.
Oh.
My procrastination method.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, Ryan has
now you've put me up on it.
Ryan has an actual bad habit of this. He will probably spend the entire stream jumping tree to tree. And then complain I've done nothing.
I procrastinate a lot. Thing is, I spend all my effort out on building, and then like I exert myself, and I'm like, oh God, I'm tired. I need like an hour's break, so I'll just wander about. I know it's not very good watching, but my brain cannot handle.
That's why you're not on the fucking primary screen, mate.
The question is, Luke, what are you doing that's so boring that Kiki's watching my screen instead of your screen?
Placing hoppers.
Oh God,
quite honest.
It's something as boring as jumping tree for tree.
Oh, very much so.
But yeah, I've almost done the first level of the farm. So this is how I want the farms. I want like farm run there and a farm run over there. That makes sense.
I'm not looking. I'm
a little farm there. Fair.
What?
Okay. Dick.
Sorry.
Fair.
I've got more entertaining things to do. Dirt. Building a fucking cactus farm, Ryan. But I like where I put the chest.
Kiki, why would you put the chest?
So we'll have a pathway down here, and the chest is there. So it's in the wall.
Oh, nice, yeah. You're not doing what I suggested last time with the lamps and the grey stained glass.
Don't remember what you suggested now.
Do you want me to show you again?
Oh,
yeah, Kiki,
wait.
What was Luke being so boring for that you had to watch me? Bloody hell. That's how you know that we're not the peak of entertainment, is when you're watching my screen. And by the way, Luke, it was cut out in a 2x2.
Yeah, I remember that now.
In the middle. Wait a sec, have you done this one bigger than the rest? No, you haven't. I just yeah.
No, it's not big for it. Press for a fucking reason if it is.
That one's got 5. You just cut out a bunch there. You just got 5 gap there, and you've got a 4 gap there. Yeah, you made that.
No, look at the next one along. Look at the next one along.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, look at the next one along. To your fucking left. Oh, I hate you so much. Do you know what? Your roof is dick.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Why have you made this one bigger than the rest?
Because it won't fit a 4.
Why wouldn't it fit a 4?
Because then I'd have to do the columns bigger.
Kiki said she looks at birth screens out of curiosity. God, that was hard to say.
Look at Ryan's, he's a shit.
That triggers me.
Good. So it's going to stay like that.
That really annoys me.
It's going to stay like that then, innit?
And yes, my roof is ass, I agree. I'm trying to think of what block to replace. I might go to the nether. Oh, by the way, Kiki, because you haven't been here from the start, we are doing hardcore. So even though we don't have the hearts for it, if one of us dies, we delete this world completely.
And then season 2 begins.
It's going to be even more fun.
Oh, season 2.
Going to the desktop just so.
Season 2 is one of these ones where we went, do you know what? Hardcore might be too easy. So we revamped it.
So far,
scary.
That is ringing true. I'm fucking stuck on this ladder again.
Well, here's the thing. We say that, but do you remember the first few seasons when this all failed and I didn't create enough hoppers?
Yeah, I do, Luke. Yeah,
First, original season 1 died within 9 minutes. Season 2 died within 3 days. Season 3, I remember what happened. It was when we were having them overlapping audio issues and we realised that the entire thing was shit.
Yeah,
so we completely removed it.
Well, it still is completely shit, but you know.
Right, okay. If you think this was shit to you, that was even worse.
I forgot what I came down here for.
Nether bridge.
Again,
going to the
I keep
nether?
coming down here. No, I keep coming down here for something. I think
this is what happens when all you do is jump from tree to fucking tree, mate.
No, this is what happens when I talk. That's why I talk to myself when I'm building, because I don't have to worry about anything else. You know? Oh, what the hell?
What?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Right, I want some stone bricks, because I'm doing... If I ask again, Luke, I am doing the wall for the first layer of farms, okay? It took me a very long time. Wood! See, look, Kiki remembered. I did need wood.
I'm glad someone pays attention to him, Kiki, because I fucking don't.
I just really quickly forget.
I try and blank him out, if I'm honest. I don't want to hear him go, well, you're building shit.
But I didn't say that, but now that you said it, Luke, I'm joking.
No, Ryan's just a wannabe Fire UK, pretty much. Are they still a thing?
Am I? I don't know. I would check, but then it tabs me onto my desktop.
And I can't be asked since they threw me out.
How can you kick me out from what is mine? Yeah, I never really watched Fire UK. I remember you were in it at one point.
Yeah, they threw me out.
I just built because it's
a real bullshit reason as well.
What was that? Building too slow?
No,
Building ass?
Basically, I knew I had a job to do, so I did it. And at that point, I had to go for my tea. Came back.
Yep.
After my tea, and I didn't realise that my job had been changed. And
okay.
I carried on working, and they banned me. I asked why I was banned. They were like, you weren't doing the thing you were supposed to be doing. I was like, right, okay, cheers, dickheads. Yeah.
It
works.
Ages.
The cactus farm works, and what were you going fuck for?
The reason I was going fuck is because first of all I didn't want to interrupt you, but I was also getting triggered by what I'd just done. I remembered I needed wood, and Kiki remembered I needed wood, but I got the wrong type of wood. I need to go chop oak so I can layer my floor. My wall even, not my floor. Well, so basically, I'm a stupid bitch boy.
That is what I'd call a big F, Ryan.
Oh, eat my ass game. There we go.
I need to put up
Stop
the...
a bit.
I need to test something.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testies.
What, you testing?
I'll go hear something in a second.
Ooh, Kiki, just to make sure, because to me, Luke is a little bit like this. Luke's audio isn't cutting out a lot, is it, for you? Or mine? Is everything okay? Good way to test. Ask the Peppers.
What I'm trying to test
wait, no,
is actually something to do with chat. I'm seeing the chat screen. I don't think is coming up. Stream.
There we go. Oh yeah, you need to get the chat on the side of the screen, didn't you? I forgot you were doing that.
I mean, I've got the thing, but
remember when you talk into your microphone because you're cutting out a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to fucking look as well, asshole. Says you. You can't
Well,
even
use your eyes,
you
not your
can't
mouth.
even read a fucking comment without bloody cracking.
I'll let you know, Luke, that now I've
Eat
zoomed in to
my
175%
fucking balls,
I can.
mate.
That seems perfectly fine for me. Good. What else shall I do? Well, I need wood.
Not even
I
half
need
an hour in.
Wood. I'm typing wood so I remember. Because I keep forgetting I need oak logs, and it's
Eat my ass. 20 bucks.
20 bucks. Funny thing is they can't see the chat because I'm in the way.
I know. But classic, you being in the way.
Yeah, true. Right, I'm off to go get wood. I'm off to go get some oak logs. I need quite a bit. Does anything you need?
You wouldn't get it from me anyway, would
Do you
you?
want me to give you wood? I'd give you wood.
Give me wood, would you?
Would
you?
If you ask nicely, I'll give you wood. I like that we switched to my screen and all I'm doing is running with my axe out.
There you go.
I am trying to drink a cup of tea, but I keep getting distracted by talking.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
Get talk. It is indeed. Man.
Why is the birch planks in this chest?
I might put them in there by mistake.
Idiot.
The issue that I get now with my beard and moustache, because we're not allowed to shave it off, is that when I drink, I get it in my moustache and beard, so like, do you know how water holds between thin gaps? It's like a big sheet of tea over my top lip, so I have to lick it away.
You think that's bad? Ever tried drinking Disaronno? That shit's sticky. That shit sticks to your tash. That's really hard to say. And honestly,
That shit sticks to your tash.
It pretty much just sticks there.
And then the other day, I had a poached egg, and I bit into the poached egg, and it went into my beard, and my beard all got matted together with egg. Basically, I literally had egg on my face.
Hey!
It was disgusting, and I could feel it like whilst I was when I was eating my tea, because obviously I eat my tea and then get a shower. I don't take a bite, shower, take a bite, shower. As I was taking a bite, each time I could feel it like crusting in my beard, so it was like slowly becoming like really hard to eat. Oh, it was disgusting.
You are
I literally had it all over my face as well. And then I fucking lest we forget me dropping my fucking ice lolly into my drink. That was annoying.
That was funny.
I'm just bad at living. I'm just really bad at living.
You really are. I'm actually amazed. Like, you can get up in the morning and get dressed.
Yeah, same. I literally can fall in a pile of shit and come up smelling like roses. That's how bad my life is. I'm constantly in the shit, so it makes me smell like roses.
I don't think that's how the metaphor works.
Yeah, it is. If you land in bad luck or whatever, you can. Oh, B!
Oh, be here.
B! Come with me. You left us, but you will come back. Right, Luke, I can't sleep tonight. I'm bringing a bee home. Oh, remember that we lost our bee? Because I'm pretty sure he flew into lava.
I mean, I call it your bee, because in reality I didn't give two shits about it.
I like the bees. No, don't go in the water, bee. I almost said don't go in the bee water. Come on, water.
Don't go in the
on,
water, ice lolly.
Why are you swimming? Just fly. Stupid dumb bitch. Look at it. What's he doing?
What is this, to ducks?
I'm so happy. Oh, we can populate our bee colony again. That means there's another bee.
We could have done
area
some
over
population anyway if I got you drunk enough.
No! Don't you kill my bee!
You need to eat, fam. You need to eat.
I do, but my bee's getting away.
Fuck the bee. Like, you need to eat.
Bee! I don't want to fuck a bee. Right, come on, bee. Let's go. You got hit by an arrow.
Can we call him Bean?
no, no, no. Go away. Oh,
Ryan's fighting monsters, which means it's probably going to be the end of season 1.
Shut up. You're the one who's literally B! Oh, you lived. Oh, Sammy, you lived. Oh, God. Ooh-wee. The creeper just blew up behind me where B was.
Oh, you got to look behind you.
Oh, man, I think I literally just pooed myself. God, that was scary. Oh, come on, B. We're so close now. Come on, B. Come on. We're very close. Look, we're in the light of Luke's shitty cactus farm.
Fuck you.
I don't like the look of your building. I think it's nice. Yes, it triggers me that it's asymmetrical in the middle.
Right.
So technically it makes it
doesn't have a building
around
round it at the moment.
But do you know what annoys me about these things? But you're actually going to fix, so it's fine.
What?
The fact that the cacti float, not cactuses.
They're supposed to.
Yeah, no, I just think it looks very.
Well, I can't help how farms are designed.
That's why I said you're sorting it by putting a wall around it.
Oh right. I thought you meant actually sorting it.
Yeah. Say
No,
sorry.
No.
Luke again has gotten aggressive very quickly.
Because you fucking piss me off.
You're just an angry old man.
It's because you never do any of these farms and then critique me when I do them.
Yeah. I just
What
don't like
farm? Since we've been playing, like...
I think you'll find I've made plenty of farms. Like, if you watch the first season, I planted those crops. In fact, I've planted every crop in every season except the cacti again. Cacti, not cactus.
I'm also on about the realm, Ryan. I did the creeper farm. I did the zombie XP
you're
farm.
About normal farms. They're boring farms. I don't care about those. I'm not triad.
Yeah, well, you were the one bitching and moaning that we didn't have cactus for purple and blue.
I swear you thought of a reason why we didn't need cactus
for
purple and blue. Oh, we can just pick up the flap.
Oh no, we need it for cyan, that's it. We also need it for something else. Probably. I don't know.
Cactus green. Yay! We got him there.
Is he in the hive?
Woo, we got him. He's in the hive. I baited him all the way back to this hive. It made like a real cool popping sound as well when he went in. Right, I need to go find another bee.
The music
makes moments seem as if you just caught a very rare Pokemon.
It actually does.
That's the music. Music. I can't hear it even with my volume max because I've set everything else low. Right, do you want to sleep just before? Nope, you're in a hole. Okay, I'm going to go back to collect another bee. I mean, to be honest, the bees are probably one of the hardest things to find, in my opinion, because it has to spawn on a block. So finding one block. You know what I mean?
Something else. Oh, okay. Something else which is hard to find. Well, hard to get is foxes. Just hard to.
Another thing that's hard to technically find because you can't find it.
Serotonin.
Yeah, the Wither Lord, whatever it's called. Serotonin. No, Luke, we can find that when we do this, when we stream. Just taking a mouthful of my cup of tea. Do you want me to slurp? No, what slurp? Going to have some ASMR tea slurping.
Ryan, we both hate ASMR.
We both hate MSN.
I used to love MSN.
I used to love MSN. I used to love. Was it? What was the one way we could create your own website? Was it Pixar? Something like that. And you could get like a game.
Oh, that was Bieber.
And you looked after. No. There was one with a P. I swear it was with a P.
Oh,
and it was like a website that you made.
Yeah, I know which one you're on. No, Pixar might have been.
And you can put games on it, and one of them was about looking after like an animal, so you could have like a pet.
Almost like a Tamagotchi in a sense.
Yeah. Or like the game Nintendogs. I wish they had hedgehogs in this game. They're my favourite animals.
I fucking love
my favourite animal is a shark, so I don't think I want those in this game.
I'd certainly be up for hedgehogs. Like, hedgehogs are awesome.
Look at all those. I'm trying to wait till morning. Till morning, because I found another beehive, and I want to steal the bees.
I unfortunately blame Sonic for the fact that I really like hedgehogs.
I still haven't seen the Sonic movie. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Apparently, it's like a really fun watch as well.
I instead I instead decided to watch the Sonic TV show from the late 90s. I used to watch it when I was a kid, so I've started watching the entire thing again.
Yeah, look, my favourite thing to watch as a kid was SpongeBob and Blue's Clues.
I still love Blue's Clues.
So many.
Nah, mate. What about Art Attack? You ever watch Art Attack?
Was good, but I was never arty enough to really enjoy it. My sister loved Art Attack, and she's really arty as well.
I'm crap at art, but I loved Art Attack. It was one of them ones that was just like,
it's
oh,
like
I wish
Bob
I could
Ross,
do
isn't it?
Yeah.
Just the kids' version of Bob Ross. Right.
I've never watched Bob Ross.
You've not? You've never watched Bob Ross?
No.
Oh my god, I love watching Bob Ross. Me and my dad watch him like every now and again. He just does the same technique for everything. It's like, oh, here's like pretend you're in like a pretty little lake, and in this lake there's a bit of land, and on that bit of land there's a bush, and behind the bush there's a tree. And as he's doing this, he just paints it in, and it's like, oh my god, that's amazing. I love Bob Ross. Digimon was a favourite of mine when I was a kid.
I love Digimon.
I was a Pokemon kid over Digimon.
I was both. Like I'll put it this way: I mainly watched the Pokemon TV show, but I religiously played the Digimon PS1 game.
You see, I watched the Pokemon. I watched the Pokemons, and I also played a lot, and I mean a lot, because I've still got it now actually. Pokemon Yellow on my Game Boy Color Pikachu edition. You
might hate me for this, but I didn't play a Pokemon game until I want to say 2013.
Luke, I hated you before this, so it doesn't really matter either.
I never got the chance. No one would ever buy me a Game Boy Color.
I got mine off my brother, and in fact, I think they're quite rare now. I think they're worth quite a bit, both Pokemon Yellow and Game Boy Color. But I would never sell it because, boy, that is my childhood.
An ex of mine actually gave me a Game Boy Color. It doesn't have the back for the batteries on it. It doesn't have any batteries in it. It never has.
Is it this one?
It's light. It's lime green.
This is the one that I had. Well, still have.
Oh, you had that one.
Yeah, I had the Pokemon Pikachu edition. With Pokemon Yellow, that game there, look. And Pikachu follows you around. What a game that was. What a game. Man, I love Pokemon.
Then again, I thought, Diamond was pretty good, to be fair. I really enjoyed Diamond.
I'm trying to play at the moment a few of them on my, because you can get emulators on your phone. I've bought a bunch of them, just so I can play. Because at the moment I'm playing. Well, no, I've just finished Fire Red, I think it was.
All right.
And I want to move on to, because I've heard Emerald's one of the best ones as well. So I'm gonna probably move on to Emerald at some point soon. But I want to do like a Nuzlocke challenge.
You want a sad boy moment?
What sad boy moment's that?
So in Diamond, I came across my first legendary Pokemon, and I was trying to capture it like pretty much from the off, and I had to keep attacking it, like to weaken it, and I didn't realize this. I had a Master Ball in my inventory the entire time, and I completely forgot about it. And I was trying to use like a Great Ball or something. I went to go weaken it, and my main Pokemon just decided to wipe it out at that point. So and I didn't have I had a Master Ball, I just forgot about it. So
my first legendary I caught was Articuno. And boy, he's one of my favourite Pokemons. I love anything ice-based in any games ever. I think like Ice Magic is amazing. I love doing Ice Magic on stuff like D&D, Diablo 3, anything that's themed ice, I think looks sexy AF. Articuno, one of the best looking Pokemons. In fact, let's have a look at the original Articuno, because man, he was a sexy bird. Pokemon, Articuno.
And once again, you see Ryan, instead of streaming a game, he instead just hops over to Google.
Look at this. What a cool boy he is. Look at him. How could you not want this Pokemons?
Did you ever watch the Pokemon movies?
Yes.
One and two were good. I mean, one was the best by far. Two was pretty good.
Is it when Butterfree dies and it's like a really sad boy?
No, that's the episode Bye Bye Butterfree.
Bye Bye Butterfree. But yeah, my other favourite Pokemon, which there is no argument to this being literally one of the best Pokemon, probably the best Pokemon actually, and I don't care about your opinions because they don't matter because he already wins the argument, and it is 100%. Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. Oh no, what's he called?
Can't be that good.
Oh no, what's he called? Oh, what's he called? I remember what he's called. Oh, what's he called?
What's he called?
Ditter.
You mean Dirt Penis?
Dirt Penis?
Dirt Knob, isn't he? Oh, Ditto, sorry.
Ditto.
I thought you meant Diglett. My bad.
No, Ditter.
Began with
The
a
little
D.
fat guy with the creepy eyes. Look at him.
I know what a Ditto looks like.
And then if you ever look at like Ditter transformed into a Pokemon, they've got real beady, like staring eyes. Let me think of one.
Onyx.
No, I'm trying to think of like a
Ditto
Pokemon
would look.
in a. But they're all weird. Oh man, I love Ditto. Especially because he shines as well.
No, my
Like
favourite was
like
always Gyarados.
Gyarados is good, but I always used to like the reason why I don't rate him super high is because I always used to do the grind for him. I used to get the Magikarp as soon as I could, level up my Magikarp as soon as I. Bees everywhere.
Yeah,
Bees
I
as
know.
far as the eyes can see.
I know the feeling. It was a rough grind. I used to put the XP share on him.
Fun fact: Clefairy was meant to be the mascot Pokemon instead of Pikachu. Oh, really?
Wow.
I cannot stand Clefairy.
No, neither can I. I can't stand Jigglypuff either. Jigglypuff does my tits in. Jigglypuff does my Jigglypuffs in. Oh, come on.
I can't stand Jigglypuff.
Oh, come on. Jigglypuff is definitely a euphemism for tits, isn't it?
It just looks very rapey, the fact that he sings you to sleep. You know?
It's like the Bill Cosby of Pokemon.
God, I can't stand Jigglypuff. What other Pokemon do I really like? Oh my god, Beedrill as well. I love Beedrill. He's such a cool Pokemon.
Is this why you're fucking around with
Remember
bees at the moment?
No, but now it is.
Well,
I'm going to call one of these Beedrill. And I love Beedrill.
Can we call one Beans and one Beedrill?
Beans Drill. Go on, Beans.
Then again, there was a... You know me, I've been watching the Hermitcraft, and I think the best name for a bee is, well, B-double-O. Got a B and literally called it B-double-O. Yeah, it made me face palm too.
I don't get it.
Okay, never mind.
B-double-O. Beer.
No. The guy who... Right, the guy who named the bee was called B-double-O.
Yeah.
B-double-O, like that. He changed the name to... that.
Okay.
Fair enough. But, you know, you go with Beedrill, you fucking weeb.
I will, thanks.
I'd have gone with something else, you know, like...
Do you know, Luke, I stopped feeling bad about being mean to you during any game now after I've bloody edited the Left 4 Dead games when all those times I thought Nick was shooting me to low health when it was you, or slashing me, or blowing up barrels, or setting things on fire, or bringing zombies towards me, or anything like that.
Here's the thing, I would have openly admitted to them, but you never actually accused me of them. You always went for Nick.
Because you literally said first, oh, Nick's a roasties, he's just going for us too. I was like, do you know what?
Right,
I've been
okay.
shut uploads. I agree with this.
He was actually shooting the shit out of me. He might not have been shooting the shit out of you, because that might have been me. Where the I saw some fucking terracotta. Where was it? Decorative one.
Terracotta, you were making it, were you?
I found it.
Okay. Right, bees, we've got to do a big jump now. You ready? Yeet. Good bees. Don't drown. Get out of the water. Both of you. Naughty bees.
Naughty bees.
Naughty bees.
Look at them naughty bees.
Good. Right. Keep up.
Making myself going dizzy in chests at the moment.
You've got me on and I
That's where the fucking blue dye is.
I need to bring the bee to the tree.
Bee to the tree.
There we go. I don't actually know what the bees are useful for. I just like them. They look cool. Yeah, but what does honey do?
It's used for redstone, so I don't know why you're bothering with them. Oh.
Don't you put it in potions as well?
Nope.
That's why you can make like honey in a jar.
It does nothing. I can't believe I'm in. Ooh.
Ooh.
Turns out blue terracotta makes purple, Ryan.
What?
Well, ain't that ironic?
Blue terracotta makes purple. So
yep. Blue terracotta.
What makes blue?
If I know, it's terracotta.
Welcome home, my bee friends.
Terracotta's like stupid as shit.
Yay, baby bee. We're all bees. Fuzzy bees. A bee family is what Squeeze is. Bees. I've lost a bee.
Well,
I did have like 3. I know I've got 3 now because I've just made another bee. Yeah, baby bee.
Like how we have a chest for end stuff when we haven't even got to the end.
Yay! Look at my other bees here. Bee, 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 bee. Oh man, I'm so happy, Luke. Look at all my bees.
Are you actually going to make a proper apiary?
No.
Right, why
the
fuck would you?
I'm not having battery bees.
Battery bees?
Yeah, like battery chickens. I just want normal
chickens
bees.
Don't run on batteries, they plug in.
So happy. Look at them all. Chilling in my little flower field I made them. Look how happy they are. They're doing some breakdancing. Oh god, look at that. I see why David Attenborough wants to save them so much. I'm just going to drink my tea again.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Not for the fact that they have actually loads of good benefits. The beehive is full, by the way. Ryan, the beehive's full.
Yeah, no, I don't. There's no point in the honey. I just wanted the bees. The beehive. Oh yeah, the beehive. I've just seen the message in chat. Sorry. Yeah, the beehive is full. Yeah, I don't actually want the honey.
That's probably the reason they moved away, Ryan. Got that?
Why is he like farting everywhere?
Because he's full of pollen.
Oh, does that actually? That's cool. Let him go. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave my bees alone now. What did I actually start all this adventure?
Ryan,
wood.
Leave those bees alone.
Need wood. That's what I need. You don't have any, do you? Any wood? Oh. Yeah, I'm off on a magical, mystical journey.
Although I can see
going on an adventure.
I can see some trees in the background over here.
Yeah, that's where I found the bees. The bees were in those trees. Get you over there. What'd you say?
3 bees. That's wrong.
Right. Very dark.
That's because it's night time, funnily enough.
Yeah, I should have slept before I left, but I didn't. We'll be
good.
Right. We'll be good.
Chombies. Hello there.
General Kenobi. Have you got? Oh wait, no, I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Good.
There's a great there's a great part in Clone Wars that you're going to.
Good. I don't like.
Quite early on.
That for me, that's the worst thing. Like spoiling shit.
What is? That's spoilers.
I can't stand it when
You're
people
cutting out
shit.
like there's no tomorrow, Luke. For me.
Well, that's a pity. Maybe you should, just
It is.
get good. Might have been because I was mumbling.
And not only because you were mumbling, I'm guessing you were far away from your mic because you were very quiet.
Nope. I was just mumbling.
No, fair.
Mumble in the jungle.
I don't know how much wood I actually need. I need quite a bit, I think. Probably should have counted this first.
Yeah, I would have.
I like Minecraft. It's very chilled.
Chilled because you don't do anything.
Yeah, it makes me very chilled. Nice and mellowed. I feel like I should put on some music, kick back, and
Evan, get in, it's an odd fucking number. Love it, you 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 love it. And
I still haven't done like the farm.
I need light green. Oh, funky tune.
How much have we got? 64, 8, 72. Quick.
What's light green? That's I think I used up all the cactus dye. Shit. Well, we've got a farm for that now, boy.
Are we not? We're not making an auto read farm as well because they're just noisy and annoying.
What do you mean? One of them zero tick ones?
The one that you did before, where it was just all the time.
Yeah, zero tick one. They're actually getting removed from the game in 1.16, along with something else cool. Auto fishing farms. They're getting removed as well.
To be honest, I don't really mind about either of them.
That's because you don't play unless
really
it's this.
Using them. I literally cannot play this game by myself. I find it way too boring. The only reason I like playing it with you is because I can just
let me do most of it.
Chat. I haven't done anything. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the diamonds still. I can spend more time mining, which is bad. But just get good at the game, Luke, and help out for a change.
Why don't you learn to shut the fuck up? You were punched enough as a child, you.
Good. You were punched too much as a child.
By who? My dad? Yeah, right.
No, your mum probably. I feel like your mum would beat the shit out of you.
Oh, she was close to beating the shit out of Fuse today.
The Fused? Why? What's he done?
My mum sort of hates the phrase "stay safe," and she ran into Fused while shopping, and the last thing he said to her was "stay safe." And she said, "Right, okay, message Luke on why I hate that." So I said, "Yeah, if you were anyone else, you would have got the shit kicked out of you."
Why does she hate the phrase "stay safe"?
Because it's fucking overused and stupid.
Next time I see Helen, the first thing I'm going to do is go walk in and be like, "Oh, hi, Helen. I hope you've been keeping safe."
Yeah, say it to her because it's funny. I do it as well. But no,
I feel like she would actually punch me, though.
I'm in actual full agreement with my mum. Like, the phrase "stay safe," the phrases "social distancing" and shit like that. Like, they're all stupid. Like, for instance, we really dropped the ball on calling it quarantine when we should have called it the Corona Zone. Like, why didn't we give it a cool name? This is the worst one, though. This is the worst one. Calling it, like, on the front lines. Like,
front lines?
It's a fucking flu. It's not the Afghans, mate. Like, you know, just calm the fuck down.
Do you know, I still think, like, some people still do deserve credit, you know, like the NHS workers and stuff. I don't think that should be taken away from people.
I don't clap for them. Don't get me wrong, I respect them.
Neither do I, because I don't want to go outside.
No, for me, it's the fact that I find it too condescending. It's like, oh, well done, you. Well done, here's a gold sticker. You go enjoy yourself. You know, I find it really condescending.
I just can't be asked going outside.
Like,
and also, I forget.
Us lot have complained at you for our entire lives, but now this is happening. Well done, you. I want to be a part of something. It's fucking stupid. Most of these people.
You're a very angry man, Luke. What's up with you?
That pisses me off. Pisses me off. Gotta go clap. No. No, I'll go up to him and give him like a 2 today sticker or something like that if I wanted to really give him a bit of condescending.
Give him a bit of condescending.
Yeah. Well done for staying inside. Here's a cookie. I mean, you better be fucking serious about that cookie.
I want a cookie if I'm staying inside all this time.
Yeah, Kiki, don't bug out all the cookies. Like,
what's this cookie? I mean, actually, no, it depends what type of cookies. If we're talking Tesco's finest white chocolate and honeycomb,
we're not on about this.
Then I'm your man.
Okay, we are on
this is
this
last week's talk. Yeah. I'm your man. I'm a slut for those cookies. Jesus Christ. But if you're on about, like, Marylands, I'd rather just not have a Maryland, you know?
Do you know what? I'm with you on that. I'm fully with you.
From Maryland. Like, I'd rather just have at that point, I'd rather have a bourbon or a custard cream. Probably a custard cream.
Custard creams. They're god tier.
Oh, man. Again, I'm a slut for custard creams. Oh.
I'm a slut for custard.
You know what else I'm a massive slag for? Lucky Charms.
Never
Boy,
had them
I
still.
love Lucky Charms. They're so expensive though. You get like what we'd class as a small box, like not like the variety pack ones where you get like 6 as that small. I mean like think like an original size Cocoa Pops box. They're just about 500ml high, I would say, probably a bit more. Actually, probably a bit less. That's half a meter. Christ. Probably about 300ml. Anyway, and it's a small box. It cost me £5 a pop, and obviously because I'm a massive idiot, I still buy them because they're so nice. And Reese's Puffs. Oh my god, Reese's Puffs are literally to die for. The one ball's full of chocolate, like a chocolate sauce, and then the other ball's full of peanut butter. Oh, they're so good. Oof, man, I'm hungry.
Whatever happens to people just like eating cornflakes?
Cornflakes are boring. I like sugar on my cereal.
You like sugar on everything, Ryan? I like that.
I don't know if I like that actually. Do I like that? But I want it to keep going all the way down. But I quite like it.
I'd do it. It looks nice.
And then put like item frames.
I'm very bland with breakfast because I just don't see any point of it. It's like, it's the Crunchy Nut cornflakes are better. Point to Kiki.
Oh, Crunchy Nut cornflakes are good. And I do always steal my dad's when he gets them and then blame Leah.
Right, okay. Is there anything you don't steal off your dad?
His virginity. I can't say that even though I've tried.
Because to me, it seems like what you do is like you go, right, okay, he doesn't give me any love and affection, so what I'll do, I'll take his fucking cereal.
Yeah. Too right. Man, I wouldn't say Crunchy Nut cornflakes are better. Okay, I will agree with you they're nice. But Lucky Charms, second. Let's get them up.
For fuck's sake. People know what Lucky Charms are. They have seen TV.
Oh, me Lucky Charms. Oh, so good. That one there, where is it? Where's the blue one? That one there's my favourite. It tastes the nicest. Oh, you can get chocolate Lucky Charms. I didn't know that.
I thought breakfast was supposed to be healthy.
That's my favourite colour. It's almost my favourite colour. More of a purple.
No, I've never had Lucky Charms either, Kiki.
Oh, Lucky Charms are so good. Reese Puffs.
Yeah, I genuinely thought breakfast was supposed to be healthy.
Nah. Reese Puffs. There we go. So you see the darker balls.
That was a myth I was always told.
Darker balls like that one there, it's got like a chocolate syrup inside. And then the lighter balls there, the orange balls, peanut butter. And they're
chocolate for
so
breakfast
good.
is just wrong.
Oh no.
Chocolate for breakfast is wrong, mate.
I love anything sweet for breakfast. I just like anything sweet. I don't like boring food. I love pastry, don't get me wrong. Pastry is boring, but I love pastry. I can't stand bran flakes. I think they're boring as balls.
Love bran flakes.
I can't stand... I like Weetabix, but I've got to put sugar on it, and then I mush it up into the milk like my grandma used to do. I don't put it in the microwave, I just mush it up. Man, I love shredded wheat with sugar on it. I can't... Oh man, I've got such a sweet tooth. I literally have a 250-gram bag of crispy M&Ms right here. And then to my right, I've got a litre of orange juice, fresh orange.
You sort of genuinely make me sort of almost throw up in my mouth.
And the annoying thing is, Luke, I guess for you, is that I eat all this crap and I'm so skinny. Well, not really skinny, but I'm like not ridiculously big. I'm not saying that you are before you take that out of context, you cheeky bugger. I knew you were thinking about that.
No, I was about to say, yeah, and I'll eat a salad and gain 2 stone.
Yeah. My metabolism's that good. Oh man, I love my metabolism. I rely on it way too much though. One day it's going to hit me and I'm going to wake up like an amorphous blob. Just
oh man, the day you have a heart attack, I'll literally just go up to your fucking hospital. I'll go up to your hospital bed and go, lol, get wrecked, scrub.
Oh god, I like what you're doing there. However, I would inset it a bit and then do like stone brick stairs like you did down below around the edges and put that into the wall.
I'm sort of just spitballing it, and Kiki said bran is good for you though. Exactly, bran is good for you and it's
yeah,
nice.
it's good though, but you know, something that's boring but good for you.
What you got to realise,
but man, it's nice.
Is that Ryan might be Christopher Finch, look at these two playing Minecraft. Yeah, I know, Chris.
These two playing Minecraft. I know. Wait, are you two playing Minecraft again, Kiki and Chris? I was trying to take a drink there. We're not playing Minecraft at all, are we, Luke? But
No, this is Roblox. What you got to remember, Kiki, is that Ryan might be 23, but if you add the 2 and 3 of his age together, it creates 5, which is his actual age.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's an absolute child.
I am. I mean, if you literally look around my room, like if I look to my right, a big teddy bear, Scooby-Doo.
Kirky's back.
I've got. Hey, Kirky's back. Hey, Kirky. Got a big teddy of Scooby-Doo up on top of my wardrobe. I've got a teddy of Donkey from Shrek. I've got a stormtrooper that stands about a metre tall, stood in the corner of my room, just staring at me. Call him Jeff with a J. If I turn around, I've got about 400 quid's worth of Warhammer toys behind me. And then to my left here, I've got Aragorn, the Joker, Harley Quinn, Scarlet Witch. What's the guy with the metal arm called again? Winter Soldier, Iron Man's helmet, Deathstroke's mask, Thanos, Captain America, Harley Quinn again. I can't remember what she's called. And Legolas. I've got some more nerdy shit in my room as well. I'm just a child. I love childish. I literally sit in bed and watch a cartoon called Clone Wars every night, eating my cereal.
You're getting to the point where you're having to sort of describe your interest now to the point where you're going like, I'm borderline an e-boy. You're going, look at all this nerdy shit I'm into.
Oh, God. Well, I am on the internet, and I believe. So technically, I am therefore an e-boy. Am I not?
You're an e-cunt.
Nothing wrong with the teddy bear collection. Exactly. I've even got a Robin that I used to have when I stayed at my grandma's, and it used to be on my grandma's bed. And then when I was little, my grandma would give it to us, and then she left it for me when she passed away. So that's up there with my Scooby-Doo. Oh, there's also a Yeti up there, which came from America, and I've got a seal from Sea Life. Is it Sea Life? Sea World? I can't remember.
The e-boy persona comes out when he thinks he's famous.
Damn it, Chris, you're on to me.
See, I knew I told you about this stream, you piece of corn. Good reason for it.
The corn? What is it?
Yeah, a piece of corn is from Ohio, and every person there is actually just corn.
Fair enough. I am going to be opening a bottle of orange juice. I'm probably going to spill it all over myself like I did last time.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
I've opened it. I managed to survive. And I'm pouring it in.
This entire fucking stream is me going to and from the Cactus Farm because I've forgotten something. I cannot confirm or deny that I am corn.
Shit, I just spilled it all over myself. Fuck's sake. I got to the end of pouring it.
Hey, Ryan.
Then I didn't move in time.
Ryan.
Yeah?
If a person's from Ohio, what's their favourite band?
Is it Korn by any chance?
Yeah, it is. How did you know?
But oh man, I'm such a hoe for.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm about to do something too late. I've already done it.
Also, the audio is a little low.
So
I'll turn it up then. You big dumb bitch. I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm not. I'm not joking. I am. I mean, I am. Not. I'm not.
Ryan, I'm the only one who can hurt Chris by betraying him on Halo. I mean, not betraying him. I didn't shoot him once.
Did you do that to Chris as well? Right, I'm fed up with you now. You betray Chris, you betray me. Where else are you going to betray? Next up be Kiki and Kirky, won't it?
Look, I'm just...
Be careful with Kirky. She's got our secrets, remember?
Will you stop cutting out?
Me?
What am I going to get? What am I going to get? What am I going to get? What am I going to get?
I shouldn't be cutting out.
Happy with it. Happy with it.
What did you get?
Efficiency 4 and breaking 3.
What was that on?
Diamond pick. By the way, Ryan, we're out of diamonds.
Better than me now, yeah. Get wrecked, Ned. I've already got that pickaxe.
Yeah, well, the only pickaxe I did is the fortune one we've got.
Did you sort out the audio being low, by the way?
Nope, because you told him to turn it up, so I went with it. Was I not supposed to?
What?
Was I actually supposed to sort out the audio?
Yeah, Chris said also the audio is a little low, you pleb.
I'm not going to listen to him, am I?
Fair enough.
No, fine, I'll listen to Chris. It's not like I have to in fucking Halo.
Alright.
Alright, Which one sorts audio? Desktop, maybe.
Yeah, desktop does the game, unless it's in general and it means us, I guess.
I'll turn you up a bit.
And
I'll
everything.
turn me up a bit.
Everyone else turn me down because I'm loud now. I bet.
Ryan, you're always loud.
Oh god, I really want to change my roof, but I don't know what to do.
Have you tried nether brick?
Turning it off and on again.
Yeah, that too.
You see,
Turn the
I
roof
think
off and
nether
on
brick
again.
will go really well. I really do think my nether brick idea will work, but then will it turn too dark? However, I've got a nice light, so maybe it would look.
Ooh. No.
No.
Ooh. Yeah.
No?
I've got it.
Ooh.
You know, right? Look at the house roof. Look at the house roof.
Yeah. With my
No.
eyes.
No, that's the farm. House roof. Yeah, right. You see how I've outlined it?
Yeah.
Outline it in birch stairs and then put nether brick in the middle.
No, because the issue that I've got with that is, I think we've been through this before actually, is I've only done it 3 wide, so there's only 3 bits of cobble in the middle, so it's just going to look like a birch, not birch, birch, not birch, birch, not birch pattern.
Yeah.
Also, hi again, Kirky. How are you today?
Oh yeah. This is the point. This is the point in the stream where we're not needed because Kirky and Kiki just go off by themselves.
No one actually likes us or listens to us. It's just Kirky and Kiki stream from that point on.
they found friends. We haven't.
We're not even friends.
I think I've even lost a friend doing this. To be fair.
I don't actually know what all the blocks in Minecraft look like, if I'm honest, and I don't have too many items to actually look at them all. Oops, I just put my microphone, sorry. I think something dark would look good. But what dark items do you have? I don't want any more wood on it. I think I've got enough wood at the moment.
Grow the fuck up!
You laughed!
Yeah, you're right, I did.
Oh, don't laugh at my wood, Luke. That's personal. Anyway, I think I've got enough of that block. So good. It needs to be something else, but I don't know what other block to use. For God's sake, I can't stop laughing. Oh, Jesus.
Right, we're too old to be laughing at the phrase, look at my wood.
Look at my wood. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop saying it.
23 for fuck's sake. Should be paying taxes. Should be paying taxes, but this is what we do.
Taxes, you cheeky bastard.
Oh, it might just be me who doesn't.
Yeah, it's just you.
Those beans.
I'm alright. Still working. How are you?
Oh yeah, shit, Kirky, how's your dissertation going?
Don't write the word. I've got too much wood into there. You know, it makes me feel real dumb, Luke, that, you know, I quit uni. Cheers! I don't know what stairs to use. Which one do you think? I think cobble might be the best shout, or maybe nether brick. I don't really know, but I don't want to go... fuck it, I'm going to go to the nether. You coming?
Nope.
Okay, if I die, it's your fault, by the way.
Why is it my fault?
Because, you didn't come with me. And you know how bad I am at falling.
Well, then...
Okay, I hope you're... Oh, I just jumped through the pole. I hope you don't make yourself ill, though.
Hey Ryan, mumble more!
Want me to become a Oh, I went out the wrong way.
It's always Helm's fault. Yep,
It's
cheers,
always
buddy.
Helm's
Yep,
fault.
cheers.
I agree, actually. Do you know what, Luke, you are? It's always your fault.
Do you know what? Do you know what, Chris? I'm telling Chimmy on you, because this is out of order.
Kim Chimney. Hey, Luke.
Chris gets Chris gets jealous because me and Chimmy just, you know, beat him up on hill all the time.
Luke, look who's here still.
Oh, what was his name?
Sheffield. It was. I said Jerry, and you said something else.
Sean, wasn't it?
Laundry.
Seanjury, that's it.
Laundry. Haha. No, I'll be alright. Thanks. Dissertation's going alright.
Oh, don't say that word.
Sucks, though.
Don't say Harvard referencing. It's the one where you have to do. It's the one where you have to do absolutely everything. Like, oh yeah, I got this off this website, done by this author at this time, etc., etc. You know, it takes up half your fucking word count.
Is that not Oxford referencing? Because I used to do it. You do have footnotes, do you? And it's like 1, and then you put like a footnote at the bottom. This is Big Jimmy, who came from...
Jimmy? What course were you on again, right?
Well, it was history, so you know, there was probably some guy...
yes, I forgot. Big Jimmy's 2015 article on the history of the Roman Empire.
Actually, I did art history, so get it right in there.
Art history. You did art history. Is there any degree in the world which doesn't say I want to be a Starbucks waiter more than art history?
Yeah, drama.
Good job none of us did drama.
Come at me.
I didn't do drama in university, so get wrecked.
You did computer science?
I half-assed computer science, yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell me about half-assing it, because I literally went to uni.
Did I see Friendship Milk? Aha, yes, Chris.
Oh, why are you seeing Friendship Milk, Chris? You know, you dirty man.
So, we had a friendship cookie, and then we made Friendship Milk, and laughed, because we're immature. And by the way, that's also called Friendship Cookie, and that's called the Shaft of Friendship.
Oh, God.
We're 12 on this channel.
By the way, bibliography isn't included in word count, so that's good. But there's different types of... Chris talks it, moved it up. Different types of reference. Yeah, I was getting which one I did. That thingy.
Probably none, mate. You probably didn't reference shit.
Actually, when I did work. I spent like an entire few days just sat down not playing games, but I just didn't pictures or anything, so I didn't.
Wait, hold on. You not playing games? The only thing I remember you doing at uni was getting really drunk. Yeah, was getting really drunk at Spiders, eating takeaway, and playing Paragon. That's the only things I remember of when you were at uni.
That's the only things that I remember at uni as well. Snap! I mean, I became 8th in the world at Paragon, and then the game closed down. Let's throw some hands.
One of the things I remember about your bloody uni house is that once when I stayed over after a night at Spiders, I ended up making a pillow out of 4 pizza boxes.
Yeah, I made a leaning tower of pizza boxes, I remember that. And then when I left, I jumped through.
You jumped through them?
Yeah, because I had like loads of different towers. And by the end of it, I jumped through them. They jump into them, not through them, you know what I mean? Referencing is such a pain. Yeah, I agree. I loved it. I loved being at uni because all I did was... And then the house with Kate and Alex, that was amazing. Literally all I did was play Diablo all night, eat pizza. Basically nothing different to uni.
Yeah, I mean, you don't exactly do anything different now.
That's because there's a lockdown, so I'm allowed to.
Still do nothing and play games.
I'm such an irresponsible person. It's unbelievable.
Fight it!
Fuck off.
Fight them both! Oh, God.
Eat my beans!
Eat my beans.
Oh,
oh my
God.
God.
No. Oh! Luke, this is the end! Luke, this is the end!
Oh, no.
Luke.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I'm
God. I did it.
Wait, you did
I did it, Luke, but I can't see my health.
Oh,
I punched him down.
Shit.
It's there, look. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Right, zombies, just fuck off for 2 seconds. Right, okay, I'll get to you now.
Boy. Oh, boy, that was close. Oh, man, I think I've just shit myself again. Bloody hell. Oh, boy.
Fuck off, sheep.
Oh, it's gonna have a break. Just give me a minute. It's gonna stand here. Oh, boy, that was close.
So, Kiki, when we said nice and calming game, lied. Better watch your back, hell might shoot you now. No, I fucking won't. I need that to people called Chris.
I can hear some more friendos, like clanking around, but I can't see them. Oh, did I get a wither skull? No, I got some sticks.
Yeah, you got my hopes up then, you piece of shit.
How hard is it to get a wither skull? I've never actually gotten one.
I think even with a looting 3 sod, there's only like a 6% chance.
There's a ghast, withers, and blazes like near me somewhere. might be beyond there.
Hold on,
wait, I know where I am.
You're in the nether. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I told you, do you want to come with me? And you're like, no.
No. I mean, why aren't I sleeping? Why am I building in the dark and rain?
Fair point.
I can be safe, unlike you.
Also, I think I'm going to try and do another Subnautica stream. Beans it up some point soon.
Uh-oh.
Man, I love that game. I get such bad thalassophobia when I play it, though. And I don't normally have that in the real world. I don't have that. But,
big word for you,
I
though.
don't know where I came in. Yeah, I don't normally have it, but on that game, man, it spooks the hell out of me. I hate it.
Oh.
I've never left the starting zone.
Well, that's the thing. Every time I've seen you play it, it's always been the same thing.
Yeah, because I get very scared very quickly. Oh, God. Go through here. I think I've got enough.
Witch! She's a witch! What was that show?
Don't know.
Sorry, I've lost my head, I think. It's like CBC back in fuck knows when.
Man, I really enjoyed that orange juice. Do you need any... God, my words, please, just work. Do you need any nether brick?
Any nether brick?
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm fine.
I don't want any nether brick. Not today, thank you.
Can I stick the nether brick in the thing that makes it, do you know, like...
Come on, Ryan. Use a word.
I got blown up and this block disappeared and that was the only thing. Words. Can I stick my nether brick in the same thing I stick my stone to make it so I get more?
Super smelter?
No. What's it called?
Oh, the grindstone.
The grindstone, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lie, innit? You don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Haha, knew I was right. Face, dad.
Right, that's enough of that. That's more of that. Cool, let's go try change one segment of our roof. I need to move. I never tab out as much as I do on this game. It's because I've got full screen mode on. Yeah, we're missing a block, by the way, because I blew it up. How the hell do I get up there? Probably like that.
Oh, good, I do have more of that. Aha, I'm prepped.
Right, let's change this bit here to see what it looks like.
What's your design for the roof, then?
It's going to be the exact same, just nether brick. Instead of... Not nether brick. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I think I'm already preferring it. Ooh, daddy. I think I'm already... Oh,
back
shit,
over
my
to
balls.
Dick's vision to see it properly.
Better watch your back, I might shoot you. Oh, yeah. I
think you read that already, didn't you?
Ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I've only just looked up from my screen. I forgot what we were streaming, to be honest.
So the chat doesn't go that quickly.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
That looks far better.
I much prefer that. Maybe I alternate between...
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah,
you could always test one side of it and see how it works, but personally, I don't think it would.
Nah, if you say no, we won't do it.
But, you didn't put faith in mine.
Yep. Don't actually need to change these blocks. Why the hell am I doing it? Yeah, we'll do it. And where's the stairs? Here. Alright. I think I prefer that. I think the cobblestone just clashed too much because we've got a lot of grey in this.
I'm just happy the cactus farmers actually work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm letting you talk.
Why are you doing that? I just ramble.
because I don't have anything to ramble about, so I'll let you do it.
Fair enough. Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
You see that? Oh, just punch back.
Oh,
I think. Fine.
How's this schlucking?
Oh. Oops.
Well.
Where's my thing?
Just like the thing I used to have on my ceiling, I'm a big fan.
I've been trying to get a fan on my... It doesn't work.
My mum won't allow me to have a fan now. She's like, we're not having that fucking fan again. I'm like, alright, okay.
I'm sorry, Mother. Please don't beat me.
Stop hitting me. I only said stay safe.
I miss Mama Helen. She's a true... I was going to say true gentleman. She's a true lady. I didn't call Mama Helen a true gentleman. I'll get punched. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I prefer that. The annoying thing is that I didn't make any slabs of this. I knew I forgot something.
Wait, hold on. You've got all that, you went to get nether brick, but we've got like almost 4 stacks of nether rack.
I don't want nether rack. Why would I want nether rack?
Because you can put it in a furnace and make nether brick, right?
When? Since when? Wait, what? When can you do this?
Like forever. I thought you knew.
I didn't know that. No.
Right, well, sorry for not telling you then, I guess.
You better be dickhead.
Feels beans.
Oh, God. I've just literally gone and almost died about 3 times just to... Oh, God's sake.
Well, for something you can craft anyway.
Yeah.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to go to the nether fortress. You can literally just step outside, mine a bunch of nether brick, and then boom, you're done.
But what's the point in the nether now for us?
Next thing, going to the end, but we don't want to do that.
Well, I do, but I don't.
I don't either because we're not equipped enough.
Yeah, really.
We're really not equipped. You've never done an Ender Dragon fight without actually, I don't think an Enderman fight without dying either.
Yeah, no, that's true. God, and then actually no, they used to be easier. I haven't been able to do it since been buffed. I swear they've been.
I don't know if they've been buffed or not.
The first time I actually ever fought the Ender Dragon was with you on my, and that was what. Well, a few months ago.
About 4 months. We were on it when lockdown first started. We're playing it for about a month before then, so about what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, about 4 months.
Wow, time is moving.
We were both come out with different
slow.
numbers. About 3 months, yeah, about 4 months.
All right, B, how you doing, buddy?
I thought
You're a bit far away, buddy.
Hey, look, there's one out. I think the rest of
the season finale
left.
dying to the Ender Dragon. I can see it happening, Chris. I really can.
Either that or one of us just literally falling off something stupid.
Oh, I get so sick and tired.
Probably me falling off my house. You wanna just... Are you near my house? Would you just look at my roof? Nope, cool. Alright then, I'm glad I asked. I almost did the thing that I just joked about.
What, falling off a roof?
Falling off my house.
No end to your stupidity.
I just get, like, overzealous, you know? Things just nice. Okay, I'm, like, really struggling to think as I talk and build at the same time. There we go. I just get very overzealous with what I'm doing.
I actually can't wait till you finish that building because then you might actually be able to hold a conversation again.
Kills the Ender Dragon, dies because of one stone block.
I also see that happening. I can't imagine a basic death for us. It's got to be something very stupid. Because, I mean, we've survived... in this series, we have survived, so far, everything which has an ability to kill us very quickly. For instance, the lava, falling, Enderman, wither skeletons, all this stuff. But eventually, it's going to be something stupid. You what?
Let's make it so they can bet beans points against each other, and how we're going to die.
They can bet beans points on it.
Yeah, they can bet beans points. They can gamble the beans points on how we're going to die.
Well, thankfully, we've got such a small fan base. I know how many beans points everyone has at the moment.
I bet my entire bean point that Luke gave me once.
I got
69 bean points.
I gave you 69 bean points because you actually requested 69 instead, and I thought, well, you're the co-owner of this channel, so I've got to do it, I guess.
Yeah. Beans points are something we're one day going to put in, by the way, Chris, which is like, if you tune into the stream, you get a certain amount. If you chat, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the stream, we normally do like a dude of the guy of the stream, which comes from our FIFA, which we'll see when we actually start that up again. And you get 100 beans points if you get that.
Yeah. Falling off a cliff is most likely to happen, in my opinion.
So, look, I'm going to bet my entire 69 beans points it's going to be drowned with a trident again.
Oh, that is a shout. That's a shout, that.
You can't copy my beans points betting. I bet on the chicken.
Right, okay, well, do you know what? I'm going to just automatically assign myself 69 bean points so I can take part in this. I'm going to throw 69 bean points. It's going to be me getting overzealous with mining and falling in lava, like what happened in the first season.
Well. That is a good one as well.
I'm assuming Kiki has gone for
cliff
falling off a cliff. And
which,
do you know what?
Again, is a good one.
She actually has 100 bean points, so she can bet 69.
Look, there's bats. Luke, there's bats! Get in the house!
Oh, do you mean phantoms?
Yeah, whatever they're called.
I like how you call them bats. There's already bats in the game. You bat
yeah,
twat.
I didn't know what they're called. I always... Wait a second. Luke.
What?
Luke, go back to bed.
Luke! Hi!
Oh, I tried to throw my potato at you and it bounced off my door.
You are a fucking potato, mate.
I bet on the chicken. I mean, the chicken... still alive. If all these chicken gang up on me, I wouldn't deny that they would be able to kill me. Where the fuck is this chicken? Not chicken, bat. Phantom.
It dies in the thingy.
Still making noises.
Yeah, it's called dying noises.
Alright, Jesus. I like the sound of them dying.
I'm saying a chicken will lead you to your death. Yeah, I could see that happening.
To be honest, if I do go for a wander, I do kill every animal I see. I just go on a massive slaughter. And that... What happens, though, if a chicken leads me to the death by falling off a cliff, which then a trident hits me on the way down? What happens then?
I would say you split the beans points, but the funny thing is, Chris is trying to bet without beans points.
We'll give him 1 bean point.
Give him 1 bean.
You can have an entire 1 bean. I'm a benevolent god.
I, for one, welcome our new overlord. Combo! Oh no, wait, we can actually do that Mortal Kombat voice now, can't we?
Can we?
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Do you know, when we were playing Space Engineers yesterday, I kept doing the space thing to Josh, like every time I was talking, going over and out to him, or like, who's doing on a pro? And he was just laughing his tits off. In fact, I'll give people an example. Get my mixer. But it was...
Luke's a fucking cunt. I hate him.
There you go. That's an example for you. I don't know if I've actually put it back to the right setting either.
Yeah, you have. It's seriously hours of entertainment, and it was so amused by such stupid things.
The thing is, people won't believe us that we were literally sat when we downloaded this and figured it out, that we were sat there making voices to each other.
I think a few people will actually... I think a few people will actually believe that. Seeing how moggy we get.
I was crying at it. It was so funny. Oh, God.
Good shit.
It was some good times. Good times. Ooh, I was.
Ryan with his ghost impression. Oh wow, you're not supposed to be in there. Sweet, a free one, nice.
I keep pressing Control to try and zoom in, but I ain't had Optifine for years.
Keep doing the exact same thing.
I don't know why I haven't used it for years.
Neither have I.
And I've just been pressing it today.
I've been debating on getting Optifine again just because of how many times I want to press Control on it again.
Would it bypass that of which the Realm's parameters set of being able to have render distance and such?
I don't fucking know. Am I computer scientist?
Oh, I just punched my microphone again. Lol.
Nice.
You can make a few funny voice changes. Yeah.
Stop mumbling your words. Tits.
Oh, mumble run you in a minute.
Oh, mate. Try me. Oh. Try me, bitch.
Oh, mate, by the way, it's 15 minutes late for break.
15 minutes late?
Yeah, it's 20 to 3.
Do you realise we didn't start until like 10 past, right? I mean, it's
okay.
1 hour 34 with 4 minutes. Yeah, okay. We're 4 minutes late for break.
I did not think it's been an hour and a half. I've been sat here just walking around in circles.
I'm with you on that. I really did not think it was that long. I need to make the bridge.
Yes. Whee!
I'm out of resources for what I can do with the walls at the moment, so I think I'm going to start work on the bridge.
The amount we've played this, we've really not done very much, have we?
It's because we're fucking idiots. You spend half your time hopping trees.
You literally said that as I was running backwards and forwards, jumping on the roof of my building.
You do what? Oh yeah. By the way, this is the noise we hear. Do you know what? Give him a.
What?
That is constant.
What is?
I turned my volume on Minecraft all the way up to 100 and stood next to the sheep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I think I've turned all my volume down.
I want to move this path.
Can't hear him.
I don't know why I'm starting now because we're off for a break.
Yeah, let's quickly go for a break. I've only got this bit to do, and then I'm going to start the fan below on the floor. Oh, God.
Why do you have them so close to one of your houses then? Right, well, Chris, before we go for a break, I'll briefly explain it. We didn't think that far ahead.
Actually, we didn't think ahead. We started with that house there. We're like, okay, where's quite far away but still close for us to actually get to? And we're like, that's about a good distance. And then we decided, oh, let's build a big building here. Well, I decided this. And if you actually look, we even had to shimmy around the sheep pen. So yeah, we didn't think that we were going to build. We thought, actually, honestly, I thought I was going to die very. Yeah, why don't you make a farm? What I'm stood on is going to be the farm at some point. We're going to build the farm downward. Yeah, we're going to have like the. Yeah, that's like the plants and stuff. It's going to be down there.
The animal farm is going. Yes, back to my screen. I think the animal farm is going over there.
Was it not like in between me and you, like over there somewhere? I can't see the stream by the way. I don't know why you're looking.
Well, I'm over near the house. If you come to the other side of the roof.
This side?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
I was thinking over that way.
I was thinking over that way, like opposite facing like the cactus farm, like up on that hill, put a big like red bar on the hill.
That might look good. They'd definitely be out the way.
Like over there. And I like building barns as well, so it won't take me like 20 years to build.
Okay, then we'll do that.
If it gets Ryan to do a job quick, do that one.
Pretty much. I just realised because I dug up that. Ha! The hole's filled. Hey.
Hole?
The hole where the creeper blew up over here.
Down there. Hey.
Yeah. Filled it up. Yay.
What does this look like, by the way? Will you look on the tree? You climb up the tree and look for it.
Yeah,
and just say yes or no. Didn't go. Tarzan. Climbing these trees.
Right, that needs to go.
It's what, sorry?
That needs to go. Tower.
Yeah, obviously the bloody pillar does your penis, but that's my way up and down without killing myself. Let me tap to the stream. Oh, I know, I like that. I like that. I prefer it because it doesn't drown out the stone brick that you've got by having too much grey with the cobblestone. You see what I mean? Like, Below here where I'm stood, there is stone brick, and it drowned that out.
I've got an idea.
You don't like it?
I've got an idea which might help it. Right-click on the logs with your axe. See if the stripped might look better.
No, I hate the look of the stripped logs.
And Kiki
Also,
suggested maybe use a darker wood.
Well, the problem with darker wood, I was thinking that, but if you...
Yep. Wandering boys over here. What up, boy?
The problem with the darker wood is if you look for... if you look here where I'm stood, if you want to switch to my screen, Luke, rather than
Hold on,
looking at
give me a minute. I'm slaughtering llamas and a bloke.
Is I've used darker wood with spruce as my accents for things, for like the window ledges, these little stairs here. And I don't want to drown out how much darker wood I've used. Let me have a look for myself what it's like. I didn't like the cobblestone. I felt the cobblestone ruined it. Oh, cock on fucking ballsack. Oh, for Jesus Christ, just go up!
How do you not know how to get up there? You do it about 6 times a day.
Can't build. Cheers, Luke.
You're welcome.
Cheers, Luke. Same. You see, look, I think I don't mind that. I prefer it to the cobblestone. I will say. Maybe I add redstone lamps into it, like halfway up. What about that? No, because then it'll be too much of a big block. Just rubbing my hands together.
Stone slabs.
Stone slabs, no, because then it will be too thin. The roof, like I already think that's too not big, not tall enough.
Smooth stone stairs instead of the logs.
No, because again, too much grey. I'm trying to get rid of grey. That's what I was trying to get rid of. I don't want to use like
quartz stairs instead of the logs.
Too bright. No, I'm not getting rid of the logs. The logs are the best bit. I love the logs. It's the steps that I'm not too sure on. And I can't use quartz stairs there because of it'll be too bright. I just don't know what stairs they are in the game. Oh, but yeah, I can actually check. I keep forgetting that I can do this and be smart.
Or just, Google it in the brick. That's loud.
No.
They're not all the stairs in the game, by the way.
Are they not?
No. I need that meeting up there, so...
What do other people think? Let's have a look. I mean, everyone's already suggested darker wood, and I've already told everyone.
Ryan does not listen to you guys. What?
Dark oak might work, because it's very dark, isn't it? Like, it's almost, like, purpley dark.
So I want to pull up a stream where I suggested dark oak to you. Probably last week.
You suggested it badly. You suggested it as, like, all the way around into...
I suggested dark oak.
Yeah, but you said it as differently, you know.
See, what he'll do here, stream, is that even though we have both suggested a darker wood, mainly dark oak, he'll take this as his idea and call us all retards for it.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably still not going to listen to you because I can't be asked finding dark oak and changing that roof.
Oh my god, Ryan, we've got dark oak in the chest. 51 logs of it. And funnily enough, we have a tree next to the house of it. There you go. Found your dark oak for you, buddy.
I think it was the right call getting rid of the cobblestone.
I agree.
I think cobblestone was not good enough.
Shovel, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, wait, have I got it still? No, I don't.
No.
You know what I might do? I might
Go for
make
brick.
it, like, every other one do nether brick, and then the gaps do quartz.
This building will take him all season, because he'll never finish it.
No, I'll never be happy with it. There's only, like, 2 builds that I've ever completed that I've been actually happy. And that was my medieval tower that I did. That was a masterpiece. I loved that.
On Devil's server?
Yeah, the one on that online server that I can't remember the name of now, Bastion, where it was lapis roof and I used fences like all the way up.
That was Devil's server.
It was really good. No, I did one on Devil's, but it wasn't as good. It was a smaller version.
I loved my bridge on that one.
Then, obviously,
he'll never be satisfied. Nope.
Nope. Just like men, basically. Just because I'm man.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, that will go. That's debatable.
That's debatable, you deaf fucker.
Right, let's go for a break anyway.
Hello, we're back. And Kirky, that is actually the best thing I've heard today, to be fair.
Oh, I think all you really missed was people bullying me over my roof because I don't know what to do. That's basically it.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry the break took a bit longer. I went downstairs and turns out my uncle's come over for a bit just to chat in the garden. So, chilled with him, and then basically they started bullying me. But like, they all of a sudden was like, right, you need to stop smoking now, and you know, all that shit. Like, right, I came down for a break and now I'm just getting insulted. So, cheers, fam. Cheers, literal fam.
I went downstairs to go help my dad out with his new shed, and then when I asked if he actually needs any help, so I just left.
Cut out at the end there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well.
He told you to fuck off, didn't he?
Yeah, basically. In fact, that's a good point. Is Luke or I cutting out on stream if they sort of like really easily? Honestly.
Quite funny. You actually cut out throughout that entire sentence.
Did I?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not close enough. Let me get nice and close to my microphone. I'm probably really loud now as well, which is probably.
No, you're not too loud. What did I come down here for? Ah, yeah. Don't flab.
I was having a think. I prefer this to cobblestone. Okay, I'm happy with this over cobblestone. I think I'm going to leave it. I think
just
what
read
I want to do is get
Kiki's
actual
message.
Farm.
It said poor Kirky, but I thought it said poor Kinky.
Me and my dad, poor Kinky.
Well, monkeress.
Monkeress, yeah. What was I saying? You've made me forget now. Oh, that was it. I've decided I'm gonna keep to this roof, the nether brick roof, and I am going to just get the farm sorted.
Rain makes your screen really grainy. Don't think I can help that.
Bit rates. Yeah. If you sleep, you can help it.
Can't sleep. Not nighttime.
Can't sleep. You made an infinite water pool in our base.
I used it for concrete. Get off my case.
Yeah, I think that's just because of bit rates. We can have a play about that settings on slobs later. I didn't actually think about. Well, if that's my screen as well, that's just also because it's really also trying to pick up tiny little bits and pieces. No one wants to watch me anyway. I'm boring.
You're right.
I kept trying to say something, and I kept getting halfway through and then getting distracted and confused. Now I don't know what. Oh, that was it. I'm going to finish my roof this style, and then I'm going to switch to making a farm. So we can actually move the animals.
Time as well.
Pardon?
Oh.
My God, I wish we could cheat and just type in stop rain or whatever it is.
Yeah, me too. Well, actually, yeah, do you know what?
Don't you be a cheaty man. Don't you be a cheater man.
Right, if it helps the stream see, rain provides nothing really, does it?
Sound?
Yeah, so it makes it even louder, and it makes the stream blurry, so fuck the rain.
Can I make a suggestion rather than doing what you're doing with the path, please?
Oh, what now?
I think you'll like it, and I think you'll prefer it. Remember before we said we were going to do like a loop around the house, like that, keeping that distance away from the house? Why don't you do like an entire ring around the house and then come off from the side of the house rather than going like that?
Because it's going to cross the farm area. Besides,
there isn't going to be.
No, this building here, it runs alongside that, and besides, I might change this house. We might get a bigger house. You never know. I've given us enough space.
You literally have.
To put a bigger garden. You know, get a garden. Nice little garden where I can put bees.
Burgers.
Bees and burgers.
Oh, fuck off. Not you. The block that I placed.
Bit harsh.
I placed them.
Bigger equals better. Well,
yeah, I mean...
what my girlfriend
exactly.
says as well. I don't think she meant my stomach, though, so... feels beans.
I like it, Luke. When we cuddle on a night time at yours.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Don't you... No.
What?
I think I'm just about to run out of all my fucking stern things. Not stern. I've got this left to do. Just this. I've only got 5 stern steps left, I think. Yeah.
Ouch.
That's ass. I don't even have that much left to do. I've got... You ready? 1, 2, 3... I've got that to do. I've got 6 left. Oh, that's literally ass. Agreed. Okay, Kirky. Sorry, not Kirky, Geeky. All right.
Wow! Stop mistaking for people. Stop mistaking for people. Fuck it.
I mean, I am face blind. Why not just add in just blind to that? Just completely blind. All right, that's a thing. Oh, Luke, I'm literally so mad that I'm 6 shy. Like, that means I have to jump off my building. For God's sake. It makes me feel sad.
You alright?
No, I'm not. I want to cry. Oh, God, I'm even going to do the expensive workers. Fuck off. Ugh. I'm going back up. Do you know, I was just thinking, Luke.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to go for a McDonald's at some point? I want a McDonald's really badly.
You know, we'd have to go in 2 separate cars, right?
That's all right. We'll get a walkie-talkie whilst we drive.
Wanky tanky.
I had someone to do it for you. Oh, in fact, that's not a bad idea because I've got an Uber Eats voucher for 50% off.
I don't get Uber Eats around here.
I might.
Why would you get it and I not?
Because you're all somewhere and I'm somewhere else. I mean, I have doxed us both many times, but you know, it's not for a change.
I mean, Chris already knows where I live after we had a failed Halo session. So me and him spent the 2 hours of the Halo session just going on Google Maps. So I know where Chris lives. He knows where I live, and we know where Joe's Minecraft palace is now. And if you don't know where it is, it's on Other Street in Canada. There's a place called Street, this street, that street, and the other street in Canada. And it's an entire like trailer park area.
Ooh.
And in it has Joe's Minecraft Palace, which is apparently a video game store, which is it's literally in just a fucking caravan, mate. it's shady as fuck.
The thing is, you can easily find where I live, because if you look through Google Maps and find where I've said where I lived before, which I won't say again, all you have to do is look through the window of one of the streets and you can see my dad stood there without his a top on. He's just stood there looking out the window.
I'm on Google Maps.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so's my grandma. Yeah, me and my grandma are both on Google Maps. I'm actually walking to go for a driving lesson, so it was quite a while ago.
Did you pass that day?
No, it was a lesson, not a test.
Oh, shit, yeah. There's something that I want to put on here, and I don't know what it is. I kind of want to put, like...
a tower.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking, like, 2 little towers coming straight up through the middle and then connecting them with, like, a little rope bridge between them both.
I think the gap's too small for it.
Yeah, maybe it is.
It's raining again, isn't it?
I could, in fact... I've got a feels good moment. How about I bring it... We don't start it from the floor. We do it from here, where I'm stood now, along the 3 whites across the wood, and we make like a little clock tower and we put a clock into it.
Either that, or we could do the lighthouse redstone observatory.
Do the lighthouse redstone observatory?
Yeah, my lighthouse. Do you remember the light it had in it on the realm?
Yeah.
Could always make that.
I don't want to put that on. That's for a lighthouse, because we're making a lighthouse over there, aren't you? On that side.
Yeah, we are.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of running. Where did I get this stone
Once
from?
again, Ryan's running back and forth.
This stone button's important. I don't know where it's come from. Oh, cock.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, cock. Where's that come from? Oh, shit. It'd be better if you made the towers separate. What, like at the sides, like over here? I don't think we can put it on this side.
It won't connect, would it?
He has just been running on the top of his house for the past 5 minutes.
I don't know why I'm still on his screen. The only reason I am is because I'm just staring at shit at the moment.
He's completely correct. This is all I've been doing since we've come back, if I'm honest. I've replaced like 6 blocks and then ran around on my roof. Oh, God's sake. Whee! There you go, look, I'm off now.
There you go. Can we go to sleep then so I can carry on actually doing stuff?
Yeah, I didn't mean to jump off. I should have gone down my stairs that I made so I can get rid of it and then, let's go sleepies.
I can hear a bit of a dafty.
You go to sleep, you can just see fuck.
Yeah, so what you see is fuck! Wood, coal, eat my ass, 20 bucks, B-double-O, Sid side joined the game, set weather to clear, set weather to clear. Maybe the towers could overlook the animal farm. Here's the thing. We wanted to build walls, and Ryan's on fire. We wanted to build walls around, so towers would probably be good for that. It's just the issue of where we're putting walls now.
I think walls should encompass
this
not
island.
That bit over there, the home island.
Yeah, the home island. I was thinking that as well. Making monument for this. Too far out, dude.
Making monument.
Far out, dog, dude.
Yeah, I think we should not go too far out. Just stay quite close by. Because I like building walls. It's just the wall that I like to build takes the piss to build. Plus, I also forget how to do it every single time.
Ryan, you said takes the piss to build, and gotta be quite honest, mate. You're taking the piss building that.
Yeah,
that's
but
not a wall.
You can't rush perfection.
No, this
Hence why I came out early.
I think I came out late, so your theory's proven wrong.
Yeah, that was a burn on the roof.
Well,
you get the burn on the roof.
Get burned on the roof.
I quite like the colour pattern you've done for your cactus farm. I'll give you that. Cactus colours.
Yeah, it's why I was gonna go with yellow, and now I was like, oh no, green, that works.
Yellow, the single worst colour to ever exist.
Fuck you, yellow looks good in certain places. Next to dark grey, for instance.
It's literally the colour of piss, Luke.
You're the colour of piss.
I mean, out of context, feels weird, man. It feels,
Why does it?
Oh, shit, I almost fell down off the tree again.
Yellow is the worst. Yeah, well...
Look, yellow is... The funny thing is on chat for me, Chris is the colour yellow.
It's purple for me. Yeah, but here's the thing, Ryan, you're gonna hate Chris. He's a Xenos fan.
Oh, you filthy Xenos. You ugh. It's all about the heretics, you know.
There you go, Chris. I've just ruined it for you. Just ruined this friendship you had with Ryan.
Chaos is
heresy.
The answer. Heresy. Oh man, I love a bit of chaos. In fact, my Warhammer 4K army behind me.
What?
I would show you, but I physically can't. Is chaos. Chos.
I still suggest a darker wood for the roof.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, like, I don't want to put too much spruce on, and the only other darker wood. I think you're right. I think it is too dark for the build.
What, the nether brick?
Yeah, I'm growing as a man. I'm accepting that I'm wrong.
No, Kiki,
you've
changed him.
Can you not do the same path for the bridge? Can you make the bridge, like, wooden or something?
But then it don't go with this style. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, but it'll just look weird that there's a... like that.
God, I'm not a fan.
How do I switch colours so I am not the worst one? Here you go, I'll refresh my... It comes up with what colour. It's a random colour every single time we load in. There you go.
Even before it makes him a brighter yellow.
The tree! I keep falling through the tree! Yeah, I'm gonna go get some darker wood. I agree with Kiki. I agree with you, Luke. You're both correct. I'm wrong. You're right. Alright, okay.
Right, clip that. Clip that. Fucking clip it.
I don't know how... Oh, Kiki's now like, what would I call that?
Why don't you arch the bridge instead? That's it.
Do you know what colour that is? That
What?
colour is chest colour on Minecraft that I've got for Kiki now. The wooden chest colour.
Oh, right.
Like an orange.
Why did you
I agree.
arch the bridge? Right, okay, well, if I'm arching the bridge, I'm not using these then.
If you're going to use those, why don't you make like a suspension-looking bridge?
I was going to sort of go with a suspension style. I mean, I won't go keep it like this. I won't go keep it fully flat. I was going to add detail to it.
Let me show you what I mean.
Oh, God, here we go. Means... What the fuck is up with your paint? What's it doing?
What I mean... What I mean is, why don't you do something like, say this is your road here, nice and straight.
It got clipped. Cheers, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice and straight. Dude, you got a straight line tool in paint.
I do, but that's not fun. Let's say that's not right. Let's start again. Let's say that's your bridge, and this bit here is your grass, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do something like, so you do like that underneath it?
Oh, yes. Two tunnels.
And then up on top, do like the old suspension bridge triangles, and then make that like out of fences or whatever, like suspension bridges are.
Do you know what I might do as well? I might have one of the bridges sort of have like purple inside it, and then the other one blue.
Ooh, you can put lamps. We can make like a little sewer system. Because I love building sewers.
Yes, me too. I love building sewers.
I'm such a rat. I just like to build sewers.
Can we build a place for the TMNT to be as well?
TMNT 2?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god, yes. 100% yes. Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Nice.
Right, boys, we've got a plan. Well, I say boys, it's only Chris. If you...
Boy, we got a plan.
Boy, we got a plan.
See, look, Ryan's paint, mastermind, touches temple. You don't live underground, you ain't doing it right. Exactly, just become a mold person. Not mold, I didn't mean to say mold, I meant to say mole.
When did this stream become a Bob Ross tutorial? Well, we did talk about Bob Ross earlier, didn't we?
We did actually, Kirky.
Now can we do a bit of Art Attack where we just make like a giant pixel art out of like makeshift shit? That was always my favourite part of Art Attack. Gotta live in the moment.
Where's the... I can't find... I'm the one who did this flipping chest system and I can't find
Dude,
anything.
I fucking hate the storage system in this house. It's the fucking worst. See, I don't like it. It's ass.
You gotta live in the moment. Yes, you do. You gotta live in the moment. What was I doing? I forgot. Someone suggested me an idea and I've forgotten.
My brain. If I think anymore, I'll poo myself. There we go.
Here, and I went into the nether brick chest. I went into the nether chest. Nether brick. Was I?
It was replacing nether brick, wasn't it?
It was replacing nether brick. It wasn't replacing the
dark
oak. There we go.
Oh,
it's dark.
How do you... Right, okay. Chris, he's a Mong, and that's why.
Yeah, so my storage system is... I'll read you the chest names. We've got...
Hold on.
Smelt stone shit, and that's like this.
And
then we've got...
Mobs Knobs.
We've got Mobs Knobs, which is what the mobs drop. In fact, we can drop some stuff in here, look.
Mobs Knobs.
Mobs Knobs. Then down here we've got cobble and shit. And then we've got nether. Then we've got nature. Then we've got dirt and shit. Then we've got I want to die. Then we've got decorative. Wood stuffs. We've got book stuff.
Oh, fuck off, Rain!
Food stuffs. End shizzle, which is empty because we haven't even been... Why are we using this for a spare cobble chest?
I don't know. You did it. You fucking did it.
So Luke should be in here. And then also
that's the bitch you can't do a storage system.
And then chest 2 full of stuff. We've got some more chests over here.
Chest 2 electric boogaloo.
Yeah, and that's it. There's our stuff. That's our storage system.
So many chests.
Chests, yeah, pretty much. Wait, you haven't seen so many chests until you see Luke's single player world. And I've also got my own chest in here with cookies in it.
Shall I quickly swap to it just to show it?
Yeah, you can do. You can hear my dog barking. She likes to bark at the door for no reason.
What happens when you're trying to be smart with names? Oh, we're not. We never admitted to being smart.
We never even tried to be smart there.
Now this is what. Oh yeah, I forgot I was working on this. This is what you'll call a chess monster.
I was doing some. Oh yeah, Dark Oak.
This is one part of it. So 16, 32, 48, 64. So a stack of chests on each side. Yep. Actually, no. There's like 2 stacks. Stacks maybe. In all these, and it just goes on, and on, and on. And then the best part is that well, there's more chests there. Hello, more chests there, and I have to do the same on the other side. It feels beans.
Luke, I've just realised something.
Yeah.
Which makes me laugh. Okay, you ready?
And then there's more up here for now.
Smelt stone shit, yeah? So you'd expect like stone bricks maybe, other bits and bobs in there, yeah?
Yep.
Just cobble stairs and cobble slabs and cobble wall.
Box. I just realised that entire time I was not set to the primary screen, so do you know what? We're going back.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We're going back to it.
Chris did say why Helm, seeing that you could see it.
Yeah, but this will be in more deets. The reason is I want to try and store just about everything, and it's going really badly at the moment. It's a lot of chests. But see, why don't you like strip log? This looks nice.
I hate it. I could not think of a worse. Look at that. It's
diorite. Diorite.
It's so.
Dude, that's bird shit, mate.
Yeah, no. What I mean is like it's such a bad decorative block. It's so bland that it's boringly bland. Like, why the hell would you use? Like, I'm a big. One of my favorite things to do for building.
I'm not going to take advice from someone who eats sugar for breakfast.
You filthy sugar eater. Like
you
that.
Go, brown flakes, you bland. I prefer everything. Oh, so basically you're a hoarder, right? It's not Minecraft if you're not a hoarder. I have a storage system similar to that, but only one of those sides with 3 coal. My God, how do you live? I have to store everything and anything, because just in case.
Like, look at that. That's just such a nicer decoration, because it's got so much more going on. Maybe not birch logs. I hate birch log. I just birch plank.
I don't know what you're on about more going on. You have literally nothing going on.
No, I don't. Like that. Look how much cooler that is. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Ooh, daddy. Boyo, yes, please. I'll have more of that.
Yeah, I use spruce and dark oak.
Yeah, you can use spruce. I didn't mean to use dark oak. You can still do spruce. Look, let's get some spruce. You ready? Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, yeah, he also never carries an axe or a shovel, so it's always left to me.
Pretty much.
Captain Cabbage over here. I do like that.
Look how nice.
Stop cutting out, you bitchicle.
I'm not. You are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm checking now. Okay, my bridge is back for 2 minutes. Look how much nicer that is. Nicer. I got it finally. It's not more nice. So much nicer.
It does look nice, I'll agree. But I never said I hated this design. Dude, will you just get an axe?
No. However, you always carry an axe, pickaxe, sword, and food. No.
Yes.
I don't even know how to carry
and a shovel.
Spade.
I know, because you steal mine all the time. And I take it you're not going to pick them logs up which you placed. Or go to sleep.
No. Oh, yeah, I can do that. No, I never carry an axe, and I never carry a spade.
And a water bucket, yep. And torches.
No.
I've learned to carry around a shield.
I carry pickaxe, sword, food, and every now and again a shield, if I remember. I always forget that.
That's his hotbar. That there. Oh, don't worry.
Tits, Luke! Oh, it's thundering.
Not anymore.
Okay, not anymore. That's my hotbar. And then the rest of it's full of buildings, usually.
And that's how I set up mine. Sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, food, torches, and then up here, water bucket and shield for whenever I need it.
Do you know the thing for stone brick stairs? You can put like a stone brick in and get a stair out. Is there a thing for that for wood?
Nope.
No. Okay. I was just wondering how I was being prepared by running away.
They're not going to add useful stuff like that. Instead, they'll add shit like phantoms or bats. And there's a shovel down here. Ryan, why is there another shovel?
I threw it at you to put in the chest for me.
Why, don't you want it?
No, just put it in the chest. I don't really dig dirt.
Oh,
that's
fine.
your job.
If you're not going to use it, then...
Yeah, you can have it. That's a donation. Right.
That's what I needed.
That should be more than enough. Okay.
I love the good old friendship milk. I've stared at that so many times today just because of the amount of times I've gone up and down the ladders.
Don't spill it on yourself.
Oh, I'll try not to. Hate it when you get fucking friendship milk in your hair, don't you?
Actually, no, I quite like it. Soothing. Massaging.
One man's trash is now Helm stuff. Yep, thanks.
It's so correct. I've never heard a more truer statement in my entire life.
Oh, here's a really good true statement for you're a dick.
I can't even play this block straight because I'm laughing. Oh, for God's sake, it happened again. Oh, God. Chris just had your pants down there, Luke.
Wish Chris would have my pants down. What?
Oh, Jesus Christ, that tickled me. Oh, God.
What? It's the only way I'm going to make LT in the clan, so.
You know what? Yeah, I completely agree. This is going to look. Oh, penises. Miles better.
I didn't ask you about your favourite food.
God's sake. Right.
This bridge needs to be higher for the idea.
Wish I was higher. I don't think I can say that. Oh, God, I don't even do drugs. You're just driving me to it, Luke. So much of an asshole you are.
Why would I be driving you? We're not allowed to be in the same car.
I feel like what you've done, instead of going down like you've done there, you need to make it go up a bit.
I only made it go up, down even, because I wanted it to stare round there. Because that's where the chesticle is for the cactus farm.
What?
I didn't want the stairs like coming over here.
Well, you're gonna have to live with it. No, if you arch it up so you don't.
Not if I kill myself.
If you arch it up, you're just gonna have to start bringing it down soon. But I think Kiki was right that you need to arch it upwards. I agree with that.
Too.
Not too steep, but like a little bit.
Couple blocks more, I think.
Well, I think you should go to the level that you started on. I'm not sure if that's flat. Yeah, it is. That's really weird. To me, that looks like it's not flat because of the ridge going across there. But anyway, I feel like what Kiki said was right. God, she's putting us in our place today, isn't she? How about we just stop streaming and just let them take over, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, Kiki and Kirky already chat to each other constantly, you know. So. It's the Kiki and Kirky show at this point.
Kiki and Kirky and Kiki, Kirky and Chris.
Oh, thank God it's a C and not a K. Whew. Dodged that one, didn't we?
I feel like Chris is that creepy guy who just lurks in the background.
It's been known to.
I play a lot of Minecraft, lol. I can get it changed.
Please don't,
wait
Chris.
a second. Do you know that we said we had refresh to make Chris not piss yellow? He's now just a different variation of yellow.
I literally said, imagine if he was a different yellow.
It's like a green yellow.
Oh, he's piss green.
Oh no.
Pissy Chrissy.
Oh my God, at this. Pissy Chrissy, there we go. Not like that, Ryan. I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, fuck off, Rain.
Oh, you almost made me fall off my house by laughing, for God's sake.
Rain's as bad as Chris. Right, there's a part of me now which is thinking, right, what's the fucking point of this bridge here where I could literally just put a bridge there?
Did it again. I'm so bad at this game.
What have you
I've
done?
It again.
What?
I forgot to make slabs. Again. and I need them for this
Someone
corner. And it means I've got a good. Wait a second. I'll do this. Look, I've fixed my problems.
What? Just like that? You got a lot of them.
Did you just see what?
Oh! I'm so smart. I'm so fucking smart.
I just had to place a crafting table and placed a bloody stair.
I'm not the one that kills teammates in games all the time. Listen, Chris, right?
Agreed. Luke, you are literally that guy.
No, listen, right. I had to do it to you. Right, we weren't playing custom games, so I couldn't team up against you. And I felt bad that I couldn't do that. So I had to kill you. Haha, roasted.
Roasted. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
where's my pickaxe gone? I've lost my pickaxe somehow. What is it? I had it a second ago.
I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking...
I've literally lost my pickaxe. What have I done with it?
Try re-logging. Sometimes it disappears.
Try re-logging. Okay. Oof.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You got it back.
Why did it do that?
Because it's a... I was about to say it's a broken game, but I played WWE 2K recently, so I can't say anything's a broken game anymore.
Yeah, ooh. Ooh, I think I know what's missing. I think I've just realised what's missing. No, it's not. Nah, it's fine. We Gucci. Yeah, I can't be asked changing it again.
Parkour! Fuck.
Parkour. In fact, what we're going to do,
Parkour.
before we come...
I was 1v4ing and you just kept shooting me in the back.
I edit the Left 4 Dead videos, and the amount of times I watched Luke shoot me and then blame an AI is unbelievable. Or shoot a canister and say that it wasn't him, as he's too far away because he shot it and ran off.
Wait, Chris, was this the same day when I think it was me, Chimmy, and Monkey decided to hide in that bit of oh, I can't remember. I think it was like a Halo 2 map. We just hid in a room together. Yeah, it was. We were losing so much that we was like, right, let's stick together. So like 3 of us out of the 4 huddled in a room together and just shot people as they went past. So Chris was having to carry the team, and he actually almost got us the win for it while we were sat in a room dossing around.
So yet again, Luke, another game that you're bad at, basically.
The opposing team were actually like really respectful to Chris, like, "Oh yeah, you did well. You carried your whole team." Then to us, they were like, "Guys, you're fucking shit."
Oh god!
Right, it was Halo. It was fucking Halo 2, and gotta tell you the truth, I don't like Halo 2. Well, I like it. I don't know. Halo for me is a weird one because there's only like 2 of the games I actually like in Halo, and that's Reach and 3. Halo 1, yeah. Halo 1's fucking dog shit. It was probably great for its time, but no, it's ass.
I think Halo 2 was really fun to play. Wait, was it Halo 2 or 1 where you snuck up on the sleeping aliens and you just beat the shit out of them? Was that 1 or 2?
To be fair, I call the sleeping aliens Chris and beat the shit out of them.
I walk around a corner and look into the window and see these guys turns down in the room.
I think I had one of our mates, Monkey. I think he was. I was crouched down, and he was like crouched on top of my head, and then there was just Chimmy in the other corner. He just walked through. He was like, "Morning." Oh, am I out of... Oh no, I'm not. I'm the best.
Wow. Do you know the axe that I generously did?
Which axe?
The iron axe that I threw down the stairs.
It was a shovel.
Oh, was it a shovel?
Yep.
Oh, I've lost my axe.
Never had an axe.
I did have an axe at like some point, so I went to go chop some trees.
At some point.
I need an axe because I'm building in wood, and I've realised that I've built my and down.
Guys, do you hear that? He finally needs an axe. Oh,
I mean,
bless him. Did you fall off again?
Every single time.
Eat my ass, Ray.
Oh.
You are so bad. Like, everything shit.
Yeah. Also, if you see a missing button, I need it.
I couldn't hear him over his mic cutting out.
Where's my mic really cutting out? Still.
Which one keeps cutting out, me or Ryan? because this is something we need to get fixed.
Maybe if I take my fan off, that will help. I'm going to be loud in about 3 seconds.
Ryan's cutting out. Ha! I'm not the problem, it's Ryan.
I'm going to be loud, so Luke, I'm going to be loud, so make sure you turn me down a bit.
Nah, I'm good. We're gonna make the stream deaf.
It should start peaking at some point. And if not, and if I keep cutting, in fact...
Oh my god, you are loud. Fuck me.
I'm going to be even louder in about 3 seconds. You ready?
I'll turn him right down.
Oh, I punched my mic. I should not cut out now, but I should be very loud. So I'm very... And I also punched my mic.
I have turned you down.
Is his Discord mic setting good? Yeah, we use this thing called... One second, I'll show you what we...
Oh no, Chris knows about banana. He told me I should have gone to him when we spent like 3 days sorting this out. He's looking at the Bob Ross painting again. Alrighty then. Ryan, what are you doing?
Trying to figure something out. I'm very loud.
Okay then. Well, it's obvious he can't go to sleep. You can see my game, and then in the vision.
And I was actually quite low, and I didn't realise as well.
You fixed it.
Yeah, I should stop doing it now. It was actually dropping below this level here, which I think is what it needs to be at constantly when I'm talking. So I think I figured out the problem, but I'm going to be very loud, which is fucking weird, man. Sorry about that.
Well, just don't scream when you fall off trees, and you'll be good.
I can't help that. That's just a natural spooky
bed, you bitch. Bed.
I'm going Daisy on a night. Daisy, bed. She's still ignores me.
I was thinking it could be the Discord mic sensitivity. Maybe.
No, I don't think it is. It's just that it was dropping below the line, that it's like the standard line, that light blue line, which I showed. Because I turned it down when I did D&D because I play a goblin, and my goblin voice is very annoying.
Ryan, your entire voice is very annoying.
Oh, look, I'm funny. Oh, fuck you, Luke.
My name's Ryan, and I do the same impression of everyone. That's the same voice you use for Josh as well, you dingbat.
Yeah.
But me and Josh don't sound anything alike.
Yeah, true. My goblin voice is it's a very heavily accented New York accent.
That's the voice I did for Grot as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you did Grot.
No. I did quite a shouty New York voice for Grot, like quite high pitched New York.
Oh no, I'm like deep. I'm like really deep, like heavily New York. Let me try and figure it out. It takes me like a while to get into it. Yeah, I play it all the time. I love it. D&D, Monsters of the Week, Star Wars. What's it fucking called?
Basically, his virginity has come back.
Yeah, I've managed to grow my virginity back somehow. Unless you count losing it with my dad and not losing it, then you know. What? But yeah, let me try and get my boy. Ah, wait, you put me on the spot now. I'm all nervous.
I didn't put you on the spot. You just went, "Ooh, I'm gonna do it." There you go.
Can't think of it. I'm panicked. I can't do it.
Oh, everyone boo this man. Boo, you suck. Get off your shit.
Yeah, I have officially lost an axe, and I don't know how. Okay. Have I stopped cutting out now, by the way?
Don't know, I need to turn you up a little.
Yeah, right. Right, there we go. That's wood.
I've got some wood for you.
I can raise my levels if needs be still.
Boo, yeah, go on, Kirky, have his life.
Boo, oh, Kirky. Kirky, you're the chosen one. How can you do that?
You're my brother, Anakin. Just adding more peer pressure. Oh, fuck off, rain! It's really pissing me off now. It rains more than it does in England.
The funny thing is, if you listen very carefully as I'm speaking, you'll hear my dad.
The rain will keep coming back. I know, but shouldn't.
But that is how the weather works.
Ah! You know, if you go to sleep, it'll eventually be night time again, so there's no fucking point. You know, Chris, your logic's shit.
Good timing, lol. Yeah, yes, I know, yeah. Oh, God.
Stronger than before.
Get rid of this, and this.
Oh, mate. Mate.
Thinking, brain, thinking. What was I doing before I jumped down? I can't actually remember how to do my voice now. I've been put on the now. I've put myself on the spot, and Kirk has bullied me into submission. I can't actually think what my New York accent goes like.
It probably goes in the style of a New York voice. He can think. No, it's just a phrase he uses. But
my dad
thinking,
literally dropped me on my head when I was a child, so you know. I think I can't remember how old I was. Fractured my skull in 3 places.
Shit, it wasn't 4.
Oof. I know that I shout a lot. I know I shout a lot because, you know, that's what all New Yorkers do.
I just thought you meant in, like, real life.
I do. I shout quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, that's not a hull.
Are you still planning on doing the bridge, or have you changed your mind? The bridge has changed again. The bridge has changed because
Firmino quarter and Kiki's just coming after you completely.
Oh, fucking hell, we're getting bullied again. I've been back at fucking school.
Isn't it? Next I'll start doing
Get your sister. Get your sister. She'll stop him.
Oh my sister, that was ace. That was so good. Oh god, and my brother as well.
Your brother didn't
just
stop
scared
shit,
of me
mate.
because of my brother.
Not everyone was scared of your sister, not your brother.
Oh no, people who were older who knew my brother were scared of my brother. Most people were scared of my sister because you don't ever want to upset a woman, especially you know, someone's sibling. You're welcome.
To be fair, I'm more scared of your sister than your brother. Because if your brother hits me, I'll just, you know, I'll run and tell Wee Man.
Yeah, fair
Wee
enough.
Man will probably laugh.
And hit you as well.
Yeah, probably. Wee Man needs a stepladder to hit me. To be fair, doesn't he?
I was playing with Alex and Kate the other day, literally like 2 days ago, playing Diablo, and we were.
It's a short ass fight.
Curtis said something to Alex. Oh, he said, "Oh, Alex, you're fat," jokingly, and Alex just went, like, brutally honest seriousness in his voice. Went, "Oh yeah, that's coming from you, Curtis," and I was like, "Jesus Christ, that's been straight for the jugular." And Kurt's always been like scared of his weight, and he just went quiet, and I was like, "Oh my god,
no, don't say him."
It was so funny. I was just sat there like, all right, there's a domestic about to start happening in Diablo.
No, do you know what? I'm going to go around to Alex's house and kick fuck out of him. No one insults Curtis. What?
You got to go to Ireland for that now.
Well, do you know what? That just gives me a real good excuse to go to Ireland, because I really want to go.
Yeah. I'm planning on going. You can come with us if you want to come see Alex.
I mean,
there's a bunch of us planning on going, and by a bunch I just mean me, Kate, and Harry, obviously.
I've only met Alex once.
Yeah, he's alright. You kept asking if you wanted to join D&D, and I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know, I kept forgetting to ask you.
Yeah, thought you might have.
I'm a good friend.
I think Kurt would have got pissed off at me eventually too much with D&D.
It's the short asses fighting. Fighting back again. Oh, God's sake.
Oh, how tall is this going to be? Oh,
because I'm
God.
talking, I've been running around on my roof again. Yeah, that's all done.
Right, okay, this is going to get done. It's going to look really good when it's done, but at the moment, it's odd.
What's that, what you're doing?
I've only ever played D&D once.
Man, I've played it
too many times for it to count.
My favourite default is playing a ranger. I love rangers. Or I love playing a bard and being a little fat dwarf.
Because it really matches your actual real life self.
True. I didn't have friends to play with. Oh, what? No, D&D's ace. I love it. I played it. How old was I? Oh, Jesus Christ! It was before probably like year 10. And I'm what 23 now. How old was I in year 10? Work it out for me,
Mentally?
someone, because I don't know.
Oh my God! One gravel shot. Being a cleric that actually only hangs out with the party to pet the animals.
Yeah, Trickery Cleric is spot on. Beautiful class. Get Blink, you just win the game.
So is that official? We're doing a Pandelmic D&D now, are we?
Pandelmic D&D. Yeah, I'll finish writing my campaign that I was actually writing anyway. You guys,
but,
and
in order to be a part of it, you've got to subscribe to our Patreon.
No, that's for my lewd nudes, Luke. You're getting it mixed up.
That's your OnlyFans, you dick.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh God. But yeah, I'd gladly run a campaign for people. I love it. And I like my South African accent. That's my accent that I can do on a dime as well. African accent.
This is going to be quite offensive if he does it.
Yes, I'm probably not going to do it because, I don't want to get done for, like, hate speech or something. So, let's avoid this.
You already do hate speech. It's just directed at me.
Fair. All right. You win this round. Oh,
gotta get the premium Snapchat. Shit, I forgot about our premium Snapchat, Ryan.
The thing is, Luke's jokingly put on our YouTube page that the OnlyFans will be up when my what is it? Sexy outfit?
Sexy maid outfit arrives.
Sexy maid outfit arrives, and as I told Keki and Kiki before, I literally have a sexy nurse's outfit in my cupboard, a wardrobe that's about 4 meters away from me. So yeah, and if you look hard enough, if you ever find out my real name, you'll find pictures of me and very drunk in a sexy nurse's outfit covered in fake blood. Alright, I will pay for that one. Oh God, that night as well. I remember.
Wait, hold on. You remember something from when you were drunk?
I only remember it because I had one of those moments of clarity, and I was absolutely out my face, and I was halfway through performing some on a striptease nightclub.
Oh, this story again.
This my life? Yeah, this story again. It's for Chris this time, because he hadn't heard it before. But yeah,
so every time we get a new viewer, we have to tell this story, do we?
Yeah.
Put it on Insta.
Thing is, Luke would if he found it.
Yeah,
is that going to be my first reveal? Me absolutely smashed as a sexy nurse.
Great idea for the first reveal.
Do you know what? When we get the 50 followers, Luke, for the channel, so we can get that affiliate thing, whatever it is, I will put that picture of me on Instagram for people, and you can clip that and save that, and that'll be our reward. It'll probably make us lose the 50 followers, but still, at least we got that.
Got your own, make your own. Oh yes, Chris, make your own emote with him in the nurse outfit.
I like it. I really want to bring it up, but I don't.
Nurse Ryan will see you now.
Yeah, so there you go. There's an incentive to tell people about this channel, so we get to 50 followers, and I will leak my own picture of me smashed in a sexy nurse's outfit. Oh God, there's loads of him. There's a picture of me as dressed up as Little Bo Peep when I got told a party was fancy dress and it wasn't, and I went full makeup, wig, everything. That was a day.
You'd have been good in pantomime because you always dress up as women.
Well, yeah. To be honest, there's a picture of me dressed up as D'Artagnan as well. There's some great pictures of me on it. In fact, no, I'm not gonna.
There's some brilliant pictures of your needs. That's going to come back to bite you in the ass.
Well, the 50 followers thing will if we ever get there. Because I will forget it, and then someone will clip it and be like, oh, it'll be Kiki or Keki like blackmailing me, like, oh yeah, you got to do this now, Ryan. Oh, yep.
It might be me blackmailing you with it, to be fair, as well.
Gotta make your own emote. That's a great idea. I love that.
I think, is Ryan a femboy? Might as well be.
Might as well be. Basically, yeah.
He just has...
Ryan is someone who is that confident with himself. Even though I'm not that confident. I don't take life seriously enough to care.
Like him drunk is a nightmare.
Oh, I love being drunk. It's so funny.
No, I hate you when you're drunk. I absolutely fucking detest you. For the sole
I'm just
reason
me
is the
dancing,
fact
more
that
dancing.
I will have to stay at your house. We will drink at your house together. Then we'll go to Spiders. And as soon as we get to Spiders, I don't see you again for the rest of the night. And then it's
Yeah, I
my
run off
job
and
at the end of the night to try and track you down so I actually have somewhere to sleep.
Defo Kirky. He's just out in Kirky in chat.
But no, I can't stand drinking with you sometimes. It is the worst.
It's because you're boring and you just sit in the smoking area.
Because I don't like dancing.
Oh, I love dancing. I love busting a move. And I fully go for it when I sing as well. And then come out with no voice. Sounds like me when I'm drunk. Oh, God. It's so funny.
Right. You think I'm a boring drunk, don't you? Because
you are a boring drunk. You go to the pub. You're 40 years old. You know. Ugh.
My jam, though.
My dad... no. Used an old bastard. You bastard.
I hang around with Peyton all the time, of course. Damn right, fucking love the pub.
Yeah, it's not that fun though, is it? You know.
Depends what you're into.
Do you know what I do miss? I miss house parties. I miss going to a house. The last time I went to a house party, actually no. God, I can't actually remember the last house party I went to. One house party I do remember. I woke up absolutely passed out on someone's drive, butt ass naked, just laid there.
I remember once Fused managed to flip me and Squire at the same time when we were trying to pick him up. We both grabbed his arms, to try and pick him up, because we took him down, because he was going, I'm going to run into the sea! And we were like, right, that's a bad idea, so we tackled him down, and then we're like, oh, come on, Fused, get up, you big idiot. And we both grabbed his arms, and he just went, no! Flung us over, and because in our drunken states we didn't know how to land it, we both just did a flip. But
nice.
We both somehow managed to land pretty much on our necks, so that was us two taking out the equation. Now it was left to Kieran or someone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wouldn't trust Kieran. We're trying to get someone hurt. Well, I wouldn't trust Kieran. We're trying to get a woman home.
I wouldn't trust Kieran at all. Just full stop. You can end there.
Did I ever tell you about the time he got absolutely outed by a girl's mum?
No.
He was at the pub, and he'd been dancing with this lass all night, and they were outside the pub at the end, and he was like, "Oh, John was like, walk you home and stuff," and her mum just stepped in and went, "Oh, you don't want him to walk you home. He's funny looking," and they fucked off after that.
Oh, God.
I was like, "Oh dear." It's a classic Kieran thing, that though, isn't it? I'd say.
Yeah, I can imagine that happening to him. You know, I've got so many. Oh, Luke, I've just realised you never actually finished the bottom skirt of my building with your purple, purple doofamagi. It's taken me 4 streams since it's been up, and I've only just realised.
Drunken stories are the best. We've got some which we can't tell, I think.
I've got some which I just can't remember because I'm one of these people that believes if you do not get blackout drunk, you did not have a good night. You dead?
No. I want to sleep though. I really want to sleep. Well, we can't tell the roundabout one, can we? I'm pretty sure we can't. I'm pretty sure we can't tell the roundabout one.
What other stories have I got from when?
I've got the one where me and Fuse got into an accidental fight. His 22nd trying to carry him home, and his head goes. You know, people say, "Oh, you got jelly legs." He gets jelly neck. So I was trying to carry him home, and his head's rocking back, and it rocks forward, and he flings it back up, and headbutts me right in the nose. I go down like a sack of shit. I didn't realise he had jelly head at this point, so I'm like, you motherfucker, I'm trying to help you. I charge at him, push him to the ground, and all of a sudden I have his stepdad and, do you know Freddie Owen?
Nope.
I have Freddie and, his stepdad both tackling me to the ground. I have Josh's actual dad, making sure Josh is alright, and there's me and Josh almost getting into this mega fight because we've both misread the situation, because I was trying to help him and he had jelly arms head. And he,
I've never been in a fight drunk.
You've never what?
Never been in a fight whilst drunk. I'm not a fighty person when I'm drunk. I'm too happy.
How many have I been in? First met Gary due to a fight. I first met Gary due to a fight, because I saw him beating the shit out of this skinny dude. Once seen the size of Gary.
I haven't seen Gary. No.
All right, Gary's like this 23 stone, 6'3" old Irish bastard. And yeah, me and him. Well, he was kicking the shit out of this dude who was like proper skinny. And
sorry, I just read.
What was this?
Kiki's message.
Kiki, I once started a fight by accident after rejecting a guy and walking away with my male family friend. Oof! Ouch!
I've never been in a fight. I don't get fighty. I get dancy, laughy. Oh fucking! I'm trying to just look at my building, but I keep falling. I get happy, laughy, dancy, and just, that's it. I don't see the point of fighting. I get really dancy, and then I try and bust out some moves, and nothing ever worked. I remember once I tried to do my worm, and I put it in someone's beer on the floor, and I came out soaking wet.
Nice.
That was good.
I do the thing of not starting fights, but trying to break them up. Because it usually happens between a few of my friends. So I have to sort of break it up, and then all of a sudden I get dragged into it, and I've been punched. There was like this fight between two women outside the pub, and one had been bottled. Like, there was blood everywhere. And like, I helped her up. Like, there was a bunch of people, and like, I could just see her on the floor. I was like, right, come on, get up, you need to get help. And she went, fuck off, and punched me right across the jaw. And all of a sudden her husband was like squaring up against me. I was like, I was only trying to help, buddy. I was only trying to help. And there's blood all over me now because like she's hit me with like a bloody hand. And then luckily I go to Turkish. Like, they were all stood outside, so you can imagine where it was. They were all stood outside, ran inside, and then got me some like wipes and like sanitizer and stuff. So I was like just in the middle of Turkish, just like trying to clean myself up, and they're like, "You're all right, you're all right." I was like, "Yeah, it's fine, it's not mine." Apparently, yeah, these two like sort of chavvy women in the 40s had like a right punch up.
I don't see the point in fighting whilst drunk. And plus, I'm blind already, so when I'm drunk, imagine like squinting your eyes, and then spinning around, and then trying to look through your squinty eyes. That's what my vision's like when I'm drunk, so I couldn't even see anything if I did try and start a fight.
Oh, one fight I did actually start, and that was for a good reason. I was stopping someone stealing a car. Pretty sure that's a fair reason.
Also, Kiki and Luke, I agree with you both about the darker wood. I use dark oak, and it does look quite nice, actually. I agree with you.
Ooh! Hold on, let me swap. Let me swap. That does.
I've been trying to get to this for ages and keep falling off it by falling down there.
That looks so much better, mate.
Yeah, I agree with you. It does. But yeah, I've got loads of drunk stories, but I can't actually say them because reasons. Not giving Kirky more fuel against us, Luke.
I wouldn't. See, I think I've got good person points because I told a story about me stopping someone stealing a car. So gamey.
You're an asshole.
Cheers, buddy.
No problem. You can count on me.
Piece of shit.
What are you doing there?
Building bridges. Not burning. Kiki, I just got to sing karaoke and dance.
Yeah, that's basically me.
Then again, at the pub I go to, they have 2 dogs there, so a lot of the times I go there to play fetch as well.
The problem that I have is that at the pub, right, especially around where we live, like when I lived in town, I loved it. I loved going to the pub. It was full of people our age. It was jokes because it was me, Kate, Alex, and we used to go. Alex used to eat about 3 plates worth of food, and I would sit there absolutely hammered drinking gin. Because yes, I'm a gin drinker before someone asks.
Basic bitch.
But I am a femboy, aren't I? I'm such a femboy.
But it's rhubarb gin as well, isn't it?
No, it's Parma Violet gin. That stuff is
Parma Violet gin.
Yeah, I even drink Parma Violet cider. In fact, I might even go I drink cider as well. Cider and gin and vodka. But yeah, just used to go there, and we used to go out afterwards. It was always good. But most of my stories I can't say because reasons. Reasons. What are you doing?
Well, why are you asking what I'm doing? I'm playing fucking Minecraft. The fuck out of my bridge, I'm playing Minecraft.
You should make your middle strut the green colour. That green colour.
Can you go back to your farm and possibly die.
Oh, God.
So, why don't you like the pub?
I don't really know what to do. Why don't I like the pub? It's just full of people not our age, and I can't go out afterwards.
I think it's why I like it, because I don't really like many people our age.
Oh man, I love it. I love just chatting.
To be fair, most of the people who go there have probably got about our mental age, so just funny. Just funny half the time. It's brilliant.
Yeah. God's sake, do you know what I've done? I've done so much stuff wrong, and it's doing my head in. I'm thinking this episode, I'm finally going to finish the house.
Finish the house?
Shit, maybe not. Maybe not.
I know, we've only got 3 minutes until we're supposed to end.
Yeah.
I feel like I've progressed very little.
You're telling me?
You've done a roof. You've done a roof which was already done.
And dug out some dirt. Get that bit. That bit took me like a good 10 seconds with your spade. What else do I need? I've got one there and one there. Oh, testicles. God's sake. Right. My God, I'm that blind that I just couldn't see my cursor to be able to click on the wood stairs I was making.
You're alright, right?
No, I should really wear my glasses or get some contacts, but the glasses I've got, I don't like. I like big frames. Like my sunglasses I've got are all big frames, and but because my eyeglasses aren't big frames, I don't really like wearing them. They make me look like I'm too scholarly. I don't want to look scholarly.
Definitely not a scholar, I can tell you that.
I'm not scholarly.
Very far away from scholarly.
Spent loads on my glasses as well. I was so mad. I got them and I was like, yeah, they look nice. I got home and I was like, I don't like these.
So basically what you've done with the roof?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Ooh, I can smell like something pasta-based for tea. Ooh. Dude.
Oh wait, yeah, you have your tea like me ridiculously early.
Oh, well, no, it depends. I have my tea between 4:30 and about 10 o'clock. So it falls between that bracket. Like the other night, I didn't have tea because Dad made it. I did offer to make it. I offered to make what are those Mexican pies called? They imagine as Mexican pies.
I find it annoying to wear glasses, but I hate contact lenses.
I don't know to wear glasses, but I hate contact lenses. I've never tried contact lenses, and I don't think I could willingly poke my own eyeball. That's the issue that I have with contacts.
I'll poke your eyeballs out.
Cheers, Luke.
Okay.
But my glasses, I need them. I've got really bad eyesight in my left eye. But I want, in fact, I can show you the glasses that I'm wanting to. Same one that Jeff Goldblum wears.
Not look right. That's why it don't look right.
Let's get a picture of Jeff Goldblum. I'm wanting them like that.
Oh,
I love this man. I love this man. The single best human being on the planet is Jeff Goldblum, and I will take no exception. I got that ecstatic that I actually punched my microphone. I will take no exceptions to that. I love, and there's a series on him on Disney Plus called what's it called? The World According to Jeff Goldblum. And seriously, I was in bits every single episode. He's such a great guy. He's absolutely fried from drugs. So good. I can recommend that to you guys if you ever want to watch anything. But yeah,
I think it's
my glasses that I've got are just thin Hugo Boss ones at the moment, and I don't like. And the pair that I did like, my dad's put somewhere. And when my dad's put something somewhere, you'll never find ever.
Yeah, he needs to put you somewhere. 6 foot under.
Like the other day, I asked where my glasses were because I was doing something with Mum, and we couldn't find it. And then Mum looked in the dog drawer, and my glasses were in the dog drawer. I was like, why the hell are these there? I just don't understand. But yeah, I don't know if I like this, by the way. Come on, look at this. I don't like this, I don't think. This here.
Hate it.
You hate it? I do too. Let's get rid of it. Chop, 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 chop.
Anyway, I think it's time for us to go, mate.
Yeah, just let me get rid of this. There we go. Oh, it's raining again. Perfect.
Yeah, it's raining. Well, let's stay in here then. We'll end the episode here instead.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, this has been, I don't know, well, this has been, six episodes? Well, six stream
More
of
than
this? Oh no, we're on episode, I finished Handbraking episode 11 last night, so, no, today even, so. But yeah, we have done sweet fuck all today, pretty much. It feels like it anyway, doesn't it?
I feel like I've done a lot, but a lot of nothing.
You've replaced a roof, which, yeah.
3 times I've replaced a roof, actually.
I finished a cactus farm, and then ran out of materials for the wall, and then started work on a path, and then ran out of ideas for the path. It's been a weird one, but
I finished digging this out, I guess.
Oh,
and
and
I don't think I did anything else.
One thing I did forget to bring up today is thunder. I'm pretty sure I said last stream that we were moving to a server, so we could do mob farms and stuff. But I didn't cancel the realm in time, so it's just gone on for another month. So it'll be next month when we move to a server.
It was a month last Monday, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, month last Monday is when we'll move to another server.
Yeah, so we'll be there. We'll be on a server within the month, won't we?
Then we have to figure out how to get this map.
Ah, piece of piss. Maybe.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we'll sort that out. But until then, yeah, see you, bye.
Bye, see you.